Later.
Later.
Poor caretaker. I fear his long-standing duties here have affected him.
These duties have affected him. Oh, why it's not?
What?
Oh, really? You're gonna make me reset the game?
Is this for real?
What'd you do?
It was. You couldn't see it from mine, but it was windowed, and I don't know why. And it was like I couldn't see like the bottom
Oh.
portion. Oh my God! Hey, Sean.
Huh? Oh, you're streaming.
Yeah. He's scaring me. He's saying boo, and I'm scared now.
Ruin.
Oh.
Okay, there. Should
Okay,
be good now.
Sims 3 makes my brain hurt. I'm going back to Sims 4. It's so janky in comparison.
Probably because I
That's
stepped it up.
funny. Closed it, right? The stream? That means I wasn't watching anymore, right?
Yeah.
As soon as you started your stream, it automatically made me
The
start watching
walls
it.
between the same
Huh.
world and that
You must have left
unplumbed
the
dimension of
page open.
delirium are tenuously thin
Alright,
here.
where was I?
Oh, it's that Sean guy.
Was there?
That one Sean dude.
Hello.
Yo.
Hi.
Hey, Sean.
What's up?
Wow, you sound like you're
Dying?
Dead
Yeah.
inside.
dying.
I mean, that's not a new thing.
Dying and dead inside.
Yep.
Oh, I don't have a Sean character.
Hey.
You cannot kill what is already dead.
No, I've named all the characters in my roster after people in Discord.
They call him Fiap.
Fip.
Fiap.
I don't know, what do you
Can
want
I-
to be? What do you think fits you the most?
Must be the very best. You know.
Like no one ever was.
Graveyard can be useful, so if you need one, I can be that.
Isn't that what Nigel is?
Nigel's a grave robber. Well, there's different. My problem is currently my roster's maxed out and everyone's taken. But I could probably there's some lesser.
Everyone's taken.
Yeah. Everyone has a character name. I just need to get. Actually, you know, I think I can actually fix that now.
Get rid of Frog.
No, Frel is actually perfect. He's an abomination, and he stresses out the entire rest of the party. So
Maple
it fits too well.
stereotype.
Maple
He made
is what is Maple?
He made us.
Oh, a Vestal.
What am I? A
What?
shrieker?
Wait, what? What am I doing?
What is Desi? I honestly forgot. You were a shield breaker, but you died, I think. And then you are now a Helion
Whip.
Ha!
with night
So we're
blindness and hero-mania.
What is
Blindness, that's me. IRL.
And he experiences religious visions and delusions.
that? Oh, perfect.
You had on your other character, you had Deviant Taste, I think was what it was called.
No,
You were
not.
banned from the brothel for reasons best left to discretion. That's what it said. Let's
Nice.
see. You don't need some of these. but-
Having a unicorn in the room is not that weird.
Alright, upgrade that.
Great
And we have
heroes
Grey
can
Robber,
be
so Sean's
found
gonna be
even
Grey Robber.
here, in the mud and rain.
I like Sham better.
Sham.
Sham.
That's not. Okay, you're not throwing daggers apparently.
Slowly. Gently.
That is how a
Actually
life
didn't
is
sleep
taken.
last night, and only slept for 2 hours today, so I need to go to bed.
Well, we
Good night.
kept you up till 5 in the morning.
Y'all didn't really keep me up. I was doing stuff.
That's true.
Um,
Well,
I
have
mean,
a
she
good
had to
night.
be up anyways, right? You had stuff to do this morning, so that's fine. Still doable.
Alright.
Still winnable, Photag.
Still
Still winnable.
Berlin has fallen, but it's still winnable.
Be right back.
So we're gonna bench Jason. We'll bring in Sean. Yeah, we need a healer. Maple's a healer.
If I die, I'll be happy.
We're
That's a
still in
bit
the early
Shit on
phases.
Charles if I'm a healer.
He stereotyped us. He made all the women
I
healers.
did not.
Wow.
Desi's not a healer. Isha's not
Look.
a healer.
Wait. Desi's a nurse. She should be a healer. She knows how to be a healer in real life.
Because the healers are
Transfers over,
actually
right?
Plague Doctor would actually be best for Desi. You're probably right on that one.
The one
But
person you
nearly
should
is a
be a
Plague
healer.
Doctor, so and I feel like that's really fitting too.
There wasn't an option for a healer when I was looking. I should also be a healer.
The best one's a Plague Doctor, but they're not actually healers. What? I think we probably dropped him too. We need a frontliner. That's good.
Ass and titties. Ass and titties.
Wall high. Safe for going to the cove.
What class is Bram? I don't remember that
Flagellant.
one.
The blood one.
Like it because it sounds like flatulent.
Oh my god.
You're making a smaller joke out of a bigger joke you could make. Flagellant literally is like the antithesis of harder daddy.
What?
Right?
A Flagellant whips himself and is, yeah. He likes the pain.
There is only one
I
true
thought you were
daddy,
talking
and his
about-
name is God.
I thought you were talking about flatulence, which is pretty.
No,
I was like,
Yeah,
hmm,
that's
So,
what
part
it
of
sounds
a
like.
flagellant is a sort of extreme Catholic practice in which they conduct self-pain on themselves in order to show their devotion to God.
Did y'all never watch
doesn't
the Da
sound-
Vinci Code?
Yeah, there is one in the Da Vinci Code that he's like,
No.
he's just nuts. 'Cause
That-
it's
That doesn't sound like that's something that God would want his subject to be.
It's an
doing.
extreme practice, I think I said. Yes, if you
Okay,
think that's
the-
weird, you're right.
Crazy people. The crazies enjoy it.
Alright, I also have a gesture and another flagellant.
Flatulent.
Who don't I have? I don't have Gron. Gron's a jester.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds appropriately grown.
Who else? Oh, I don't have Sandy either.
Make her a healer, aren't
Well,
you?
the option. No, I don't have. The only option. I pulled on a another flagellant, but I think I might.
This is a lot darker than making someone in Sims have like people's names. This is so much darker than that. Like, oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
now place your bets about who's dying
Who's
next.
gonna die?
And Photech has a kid in Sims. At my Sims. Against
Oh,
his
is it-
will.
Is it ugly or did it take after you?
Me? God. Gross. He
So
had
it's
a kid
extra
with
ugly.
Brian.
No, it's actually worse. It's 1,000 times worse.
He had a kid with Brian.
She
Well,
needs to die. She's an abomination of nature.
leave Dakota alone. She's cute. She got Brian's look and your height, so shut up. That's what he was going for. It was a science experiment, okay? He stole some of Aaron's DNA.
Wow,
spliced
you
it
are
with his-
making things so much better. Thank you so much.
with his own and made a daughter out of it.
Wowee.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Sean, your range accuracy is shit, but we'll see how it goes.
Well, I just thought they can be useful. I didn't realize that the one that was in the guild was shit.
He has scattering, which is... Oh, it's just damage, not accuracy. That was damage. That's not too bad, because the only range attack is going to be for the blight, because we're going into places. Good for that.
Actually, that's not a bad negative, all things considered, then.
Yeah, well, it depends on what, like... It basically means you can't use flashing dagger
It's a-
or thrown dagger.
I can use daggers, it's just 5%. Or is it 5
I mean,
ticks?
you can, yeah, it's not a huge deal, but you're better off just using the melee, which is kind of what I'm going to have you do anyway, I think.
I'm gonna die!
Sean gonna die! I think we're gonna do this and then go after the siren next round if we get enough people level 2. Which means... Yeah, alright, we'll go with that. I forgot what the code is good for it. I think you want anti-venom, shovels, and medicinal herbs. And I think there's a holy water.
I went to round 1 semi recently and got one of those like anime figures from one of the machines,
Oh
like the
which
crane
one?
games. I got Vegito.
Seriously?
Yeah, so I took it and I don't really want it in my room because I don't really like. I mean, it's cool, but it's actually well detailed. But I'm like, I don't have any need for this. So I hid it behind some stuff downstairs, and I'm waiting to see my sister and brother-in-law to find it.
And waiting for them to find it. Oh my god. This is a nasty map.
Oh, if you chose wrong, you're screwed.
Well, I'm probably gonna have to go down. There's 3 relics I need to find. So there's a slim chance that there's gonna be no relics on this path, but it's not a risk worth taking. So I picked the short path first. So I'm gonna have you do the stealth lunge combo.
Am I the best in the party at finding traps?
Yes.
Huh.
We're gonna have Frel stress out the party again.
I took 10 stress, damn.
Why did it take 10?
Maybe just
Chance
bad
I
luck.
guess, yeah. This guy's gonna die. Ow, almost got him. I forgot to grab. Maple's not running the right skills. I even
Damn
picked
it,
it too. I just
Maple.
forgot to
Sounds about
grab
right.
it.
Sounds about right. I forget everything.
Your fault, mate.
Cool.
Once again, she forgot she's not running the right gear.
So nothing is amiss. Good to know. There's no
Maple's getting
doppelgangers or
stressed
anything.
out.
Frel's fault.
No, actually, it's because
Yeah.
suck. This is a terrible
Oh, the shield
thing.
is blocking me from going further. That sucks.
As the fiend falls,
If I haven't forgotten anything,
blossoms.
I've definitely forgotten something.
I forgot what I forgot.
Exactly.
Oh, fuck.
Unnerved, balanced.
Ouch. Damn.
I hate it when these guys always defend that, and I don't know what else to do other than hope he doesn't blow up the next turn.
Do you have any like good AoEs that go around the shield?
Not really.
And now the true
That's
test.
not a good start.
Hold fast or expire.
Fortunately, you allow me.
Be wary.
I knew I'd be
Really?
useful as
Triumphant
that guy.
pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Alright. I already have a death door at the first. Literally the first encounter.
That was a rough encounter, though. I don't know if you're that late in the game, though.
No, it's
That all
very-
encounters are that crap.
Maple got on guard.
I don't know what that does, but that sounds cool.
First round, you
On
get
guard?
extra speed and damage.
Pray. Ale.
I'm gonna be so mad if this whole path was worthless. It looks like it is. Maple, stop it!
What?
You keep
What did
interacting.
I do?
Now you have absolute. You're obsessed with cleanliness. A blutomania.
Cool.
Must touch
Yeah.
everything I see.
Hagiomaniac, obsessed with sainthood, which makes you just randomly interact with things that have to do with like religious stuff.
Nice.
And so far, we found two bass reliefs that you've spontaneously gone after. Okay, please tell me this wasn't for nothing. It was for nothing. This whole path's for nothing.
I need to draw something. What should I draw?
A penis.
What?
A penis.
Do you want me to send you a picture of a penis?
No, I'm okay.
It's pretty funny, though. I think I'm gonna send it to you.
Oh, thanks.
Is it your penis? Because that's pretty funny.
I mean, I do have a Where's Waldo game, and if he's lucky, he might see my penis. But no. It's a drawing.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
I forgot where I saved the drawing, but let's just say it's a toad with a chode. That's the whole reason why I drew it in the first place.
God damn it.
And the worst part was I drew it so long ago that I opened up the drawing app recently to draw something, and it was there. I'm just like, God damn it.
Oh, Frel's freaking out already. He's hopeless.
Oh.
There can be no hope in this hell. No hope at all. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Why is the theme also deathy?
Because it's a Lovecraftian horror game.
Cool.
Continue the onslaught.
It's also a game called Darkest Dungeon, so it has a little of his name.
Wait, what's the word for when the theme is deathy? Gothy?
Goth is more like a. Wow, crit range skills. I guess you do use some ranged. Gothy is like. I don't know, I always think of it like a bunch of metal usually involved in the fashion. Always dark colors, yeah. Holy crap.
So nobody knows the word for deathy? Theme? Deathy theme?
Death themed.
Morbid? Gallows humor? Oh. Or do
I
you
guess
mean
we could
like
just describe it as dark and just leave it at that. It's not. It's a little too broad for my taste, though. That's why I said deathy. Deathy theme.
Laden with loot.
like hard of hearing?
Often low on supplies.
Death. Dead. Dying.
Deathly? Really? Okay, there's one of the relics.
No, not that one. Your ears might be dead, but like I'm talking about the entire body, you know.
The entire body can't hear?
I'm only partly
Fuck
deaf.
you!
I'm only half dead.
I'm only low-key dead. It's fine.
You're all dead.
You're all dead to me.
You're all dead to me.
Stinky.
See, I need to go after this guy now.
Thick boy.
Yeah. Because he's got one turn and then he just like blows up.
Oh. It's like that dude, the soul eater in like the story.
Yeah,
Story.
Eater of Souls.
Kind of get chased around. Yeah. And you kind of get chased around. That encounter took me like I don't know how many tries.
Eradicated.
Alcohol. Your name just reminded me that I have alcohol now.
Hand logo is not defined. You fucker. You motherfucker. I will rain hellfire upon you. It's a TikTok audio.
You're a TikTok audio.
No, you.
What? What?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. You heard us. Shut up.
I can't
You're
tell
a
if it's an
TikTok
insult
audio.
or not.
Thank you.
You're one with the kids! You're one of the cool kids now.
Oh, what?
Congratulations.
So we were
Oh, fuck.
we were
Who the fuck is
spitballing.
calling me? Okay. Be right back.
Yeah, it's like 2 in the morning. God.
Yeah. Who's calling you this late?
We were spitballing ideas for team names for Friday Night Static. And one of the suggestions was she took the kids. TK, she took the kids.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious.
Those are the kind of names you need when you have to pick up pugs and they get to see the name of the group and they're just like, what?
Duncan's account, the druid I use is named Bleach Dispenser.
Wow, that's a lot of negatives.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. I'm going to lose a negative if I drop the holy water onto that. So I'm trying to figure out who's got like the worst negative. It's probably gonna be Frel.
Can you get rid of the skulls? I don't think that
You
works.
can,
with
they just
holy
cost a lot
water.
more and they won't get randomly removed.
Yeah.
Good lit.
Sickly quirk removed, okay.
Oh. I'm glad you heard that song, Aaron. It's my favorite song now. I actually think about that song way too often.
Shoved in a blender,
Stop
turned
that.
it on.
It feels good.
Why are you like
Didn't
this?
really need it. Anyway.
So I think I've discovered if you're ever up against a team, like a full team of 4 that's threatening, or like a team of 4 with one of them being the big, like one of the big guys, that's when you always transform the abomination.
Oh.
That's my strategy anyway.
Oh, 2 mages in that team. That's a weird team comp.
No, that's mostly that's how it is. The frontliners are damage dealers, and the backliners are stress builders.
I just am used to only having one of them buff the team.
Oh no, they're not buffers. Like this one, he buffs some, but he also does stress building.
Obliterated.
Typically, the guys you want to kill are the backliners. Bobby, are you thinking about any of your insults? You just kind of like whipping them out there.
Watch me whip. Up, nanny.
God damn it.
Oh god. If you had a team full of abominations, would they all freak each other out?
Yeah,
Great is the weapon that
That's
cuts on
dumb.
its own.
because you actually, when they turn back to human form, everyone else gets like a minor stress relief. Well, the other thing too is when they're not in abomination form, they have an ability that knocks down their own stress a little bit. But I still think you're netting a lot of negative. Honestly, truth be told, the reason why I brought him in the first place is because he has a vomit skill that puts blight on the middle tube. But I haven't had a chance to use it.
Personally, I like using push skills that push like the front melee guy to the back.
Yeah, I actually usually go for. But I usually have an occultist, and I usually like pulling the guy in front to the back to the front, because it also makes bodies go away too.
Yeah.
See, now when he goes back to the back, you get 2 off each one.
As victories mount,
Marvel
so
Suit,
too
I actually get to
will
use that.
resistance.
Not sure what to do with the money. You don't need this. Oops, I need that, but I don't need this. Yeah, we're at a camp.
Gathered close in tenuous
fucking
firefight
Frel.
and
Fine, don't eat
uneasy
food.
companionship.
I like suffering more.
That's not great. I don't have any. I don't have a ambush skill. I think we're gonna go with that. Ah,
The
crap, I knew this
darkness
was gonna
holds
happen.
much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
Push. Oh no, that's a terrible order.
Fortunately, the 2 in the back can crowd surf.
And but oh fuck that.
Ah, Oh, good. Ah,
Anger is
sure, most powerful.
unleash it.
Don't tell her you'll get a big ego,
He already has a big ego.
Jode.
Oh yeah, I can play this game on a different computer because I have it through Epic, I think,
Which
and
one?
not Steam. That's so dumb how Steam reacts like, no, you're playing 2 games at once.
Oh, I know. I actually I circumvented by logging off on one of them. But yeah, it's fucking stupid. Well, actually, yeah, Epic did it too.
Well, since it's on Epic and most of my games are on
you can play
Steam.
one on Steam and one on Epic.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll have to play this game on Dead Raids when having a bunch of downtime. Turn-based, you can drop it in a second.
Fair. Are you gonna buy the update to Elite Dangerous?
Odyssey, I'm gonna wait, see what happens. Currently, it's in a shithole right now. What it sounds like. People are saying it's somehow worse than Outlander. Or Outrider? Outrider.
Trifling victory, but a victory
Feels so dumb
nonetheless.
that I got those.
I
mixed
might buy it the moment they allow me to actually board the ships.
up.
That's the thing I hate most is like the whole reason why anyone would want that is so they can walk around their ships
Yeah,
and be like, this
that's the
is
thing
awesome.
that everyone's been asking for the longest time. Have you been watching Yamix?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Alright.
I like how he talked about how some ships actually have like full interiors to it.
Yeah.
Makes no sense.
But you can't see it. Like, you have to break the game sometimes or use mods just to see stuff that's been developed, but no one can see it.
Yeah. That or use like the VR headset to walk around in it. And just like cheat with that.
Oh, that was a good transformation. And Maple is irrational.
Reeling,
What else is new?
gasping, taken over the edge.
Women, am I right, guys?
Yeah, they sell each other out too,
Oh,
which is the
Maple's
worst
like, "Oh, I
part.
didn't catch that, damn. Bonk. And you miss again.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Is it worth it?
500 gold.
Let me work it.
Thing down, flip it, and reverse it.
It's your yep flame. Yep.
I I don't know what she's actually saying. It's like something in reverse. It's actually a phrase in reverse. I forget what it is though.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Sean's at death's door. Shit, I didn't catch that. That's really not good.
Rip Sean.
You're gonna
it was
kill
nice knowing
me.
you.
Don't
It's
do a
nice
check.
knowing
Don't
you
do a
for
check.
typing it.
Don't do a check. Okay, we're good.
It's been real.
Ah, shit. How many more checks you got? Oh my god, this. You're gonna take one more damage next turn, which we're gonna have to do a check, and I can't stop it. Oh, okay, you're okay. You're good. You're fine. It's fine. You probably go first. Why is there an ambush here? Okay, that's good. Good. They're surprised. We can save you as soon as Maple doesn't do something stupid like like that. Alright, this is emergency. Transform. Stress everyone else the fuck out. I think you're gonna go first. We're just gonna stealth the fuck out of you. Yeah. Bye. Fortunately, she can heal. Oh, they got
Crit heal. That was
Aw.
actually a save. Damn.
Oh, I was gonna have a heart attack.
No big loss.
Bonk.
It worked this time. That bonk's pretty good.
It is for a vessel, yeah.
Wab wab woo. Or no, it's oh no no no.
Oli 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 oh. Okay, probably had a heart
On the
attack.
brink,
It's fine.
Facing the abyss.
Yeah, I like how you could convert a catapult to your side.
He's back.
Just hides the paint bucket.
Maple, you're muted. Also, you're irrational.
Also, your alcohol poisoning. I'm gonna need to get a CWA score on you.
Oh shit. Okay. Blight.
Knock
Okay,
knock
we're
knocking
good.
on the door.
Hello? I'm back.
Hey Maple. You're irrational, by the way. Bonk. Fuck.
I can
Oh.
bonk now?
Yeah, you can bonk.
Injury
Nice.
and despondence set the stage for
I've
Harold.
Oh,
no-
come
no
on.
physical-
or cowardice.
That would have been a double kill. Alright, we're
That
gonna
would
save-
have been a double
oh,
kill.
No, Frel isn't gonna let me save him. That's a fucking classic.
Precision.
I hate when people are like, no, let me die.
Oh look, now I have
Set
bandages.
condition At least promises success.
Can you use them instead of putting them in your inventory?
Yeah, you can, but no one's bleeding, so.
Uh, I like how I
Oh,
was about
almost
to die.
dead.
I know. No, he is dead. He's on death's door. He has no health.
Bruh.
And he's got 186. God damn it, Maple. Stop being irrational.
But shiny.
It was literally an unlit torch. How was that religious?
Oh, wait, that was 3? Thank God. Okay. We're okay now. Yeah,
You're
I'm not
gonna
really good.
continue questing?
I'm trying
Shouldn't
to
you,
make
like-
sure. I'm trying to see if there's anything in the next room before I quit. Because there's no real risk unless there's a hunger check,
Oh.
which probably would have been what happened. Knowing my luck. Oh, god damn it. Of all the people to get that.
Welcome to the scattering club. I'm just scattering it around.
Butchery and bloodshed. Yours for the taking.
Alright, we're sending Frel to the brothel.
Isn't that like where you hire prostitutes?
Yeah. It's a whorehouse.
Why does he need to go there?
He's stressed. He needs to release some stress.
Oh, okay.
And he can't turn to the church to relieve that stress, so
He's
Oh, okay. Okay.
he's gonna find a different place to pray to God.
So here's how the mechanic works. Like during that fight, Maple was irrational because her stress built up to 100, and it randomly picks from a pool what like a negative affliction is, and then they do stuff during like the fight where that mimics that. Since you're irrational, sometimes you'll take combat turns however you feel like.
Oh my god, that is exactly what I do. I'm
And,
impulsive
like
as
before I have
fuck.
a chance to order you to do something, you do your own option. And
Yeah.
sometimes you just interact with objects and whatever too. And you're gonna.
Wait, I totally stopped by to like pick up on shiny shit.
God damn it.
She's perfect.
Oh, I should have put you in gambling. I didn't realize they had skilled gambling.
I'm a skilled gambler.
You are. I'm actually gonna take you out of the
Time to like invest my money in Dogecoin.
Doge.
To shoot up like a rocket,
Oh,
right?
That was a mistake. That was a fucking mistake.
Wait, gambling hall.
Maybe they
It's
Oh,
gambling.
Oh my god,
Crypto's
thank you. I was
gambling,
doing the
right?
wrong one. Yeah. Dogecoin is that would yeah, that's basically gambling to invest in Dogecoin because there's no real
Yeah, exactly.
unless Elon Musk tweets about it, there's no real like outside source that might indicate what it's gonna do. And I'm actually not
As long as it
kidding.
doesn't
If
trash
Elon Musk
talk
tweets about
Ethereum,
it,
I'm happy.
if Elon Musk tweets about it, you invest in it. That's the rule of
Nice.
thumb.
He talked shit about Bitcoin though, and Bitcoin went down
He
afterwards.
invested in Bitcoin, didn't he?
He probably sold it before he shit posted on it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
he,
an actually pretty big brain move if you think about it.
All right, I got another girl.
backtracked on it because apparently he
Sandy.
found out it's not very economical. Like, not economical. Like, it's not good for the planet. And he's all, Mr. Everything must be good for the
Ecological.
planet. Because people use so much electricity and shit mining bitcoins, so he doesn't like it anymore.
They probably use an equal amount just by buying one
The
Tesla,
task ahead
but at the
is
same time
terrible,
you're saving on
and weakness
coal and
cannot
oil
be
and
tolerated.
gas
I'm
and
mining.
stuff.
But
So
you're
I
also
guess it comes.
the lithium ion you take
Overall
for the
plus?
batteries is expensive.
Yeah.
It's pretty much the blood
Uh,
diamond of resources that we're mining from the earth too, which is
Yikes.
something we don't talk about.
Elusive,
It's
evasive,
overall pretty big yikes.
persistent. Righteous
Okay,
traits
I'll take
it's not
yikes for
ethical enough to-
400.
I need another name.
So deal with. Who?
Who do I not have?
Yeah, Ryan.
Oh, you already have Marcus. Nice.
I think oh, maybe I don't. I thought I did actually.
No, you do have Marcus.
Brian?
No, I
You
know I have
saw him.
Marcus. I don't know if I have Ryan.
Brian? Do you have Brian?
I don't have Brian. No, I do have Brian.
What up-
Oh, I did. I think he died. I'm pretty sure he died.
Oh, rip.
You killed my Brian? How could you?
No, he's a look. See, he's a
Practically tries to make him seem like
see,
he's still
he's
alive.
alive. He's a highwayman.
He just changed trades and faces and
Hey, what else am I
Hi.
supposed to do when somebody dies? Actually, no, I can do. I just realized. Desi died.
about-
Haas
we could-
died.
we could,
Desi died again. Isha died. Cyber died, and Brian died. He was an occultist last time.
Wait, what about Ifrit? We can bring in Ifrit.
We don't
Sacrifice
remember
Ifrit. I'm sure he'd love to be included in the
Shorma,
dying.
I don't. I'm tempted to rename Shorma just because I haven't talked to Shorma in literally a year. Lady's the same case too.
Kill them.
Arwen's kind of dead too to the world.
Yeah, I don't have anyone named Arwen, but yeah. But I don't know. We actually miss him though. Like we're expecting him
True.
to come back. Because he said he would.
Are we?
I'm hoping
are
he
we there?
does. Don't
Yeah, he
tell me
prob-
you don't miss Step Doom? No, or Step
No,
Kadim. Step Kadim.
no, the
What are you doing, Step Kadim?
No.
and its foot fetish.
What do we have for levels?
I need to draw something I don't want to draw. I'm so lazy.
Why do you have to draw?
I'm trying to draw every day for 30 days.
Oh.
Spicy. I just do it for. I look at those things and I think about,
Hey, Nutty,
have
you
I
back
ever
yet?
done anything?
No.
No, he's
okay.
dead to the world.
I was about to take him and I out because we need to level each other up.
Oh, you can take him out? Like take him out on a date?
Yep, that's what I meant. That's absolutely what I meant.
I'd Chippy, but he has a wife, so
Hey, they could, as long as they might be okay with
romance.
that.
I'm sure she wouldn't mind. It'd give her a break.
And Cole. Bram, Haas, Cole, and Outer.
Wait, Cole. He looks like
No,
The-
this is actually great. If you don't know Cole,
Hutcherman.
I don't know if you know Cole too well. He's a huge dog guy.
Oh wait, that's so perfect.
Also,
Wait, no.
similarly, one of his favorite jokes was the blonde boy zone, so he's a blonde now.
He look, do you remember the old alcoholic dude from Hunger Games?
Yeah, Hamish,
Yeah.
played by Woody
The
Harrelson.
character looks like that. Look at him.
Yeah,
He looks like he. Yeah.
I guess.
If he just had if he had a bottle in his hand.
I mean, he's just a scraggly has-been guy, which is what he is. So. Heels. Chocolate. Blue. I think uppercut is usually one of the best ones. Just because it has a stun. But I've always been a fan of the flashbang, so I'm really not sure.
You could add in Mochi. If you're looking for
Yeah,
names.
I could, I suppose. Oh, I'm on the next one. My roster's not maxed. Like, it's full now, but it's not max capacity yet.
I see.
Like, I still need to upgrade it, so we'll have more spaces.
Wait. Shit. Did you forget about Nigel?
No, Nigel is, I think, a grave robber.
Hmm.
Where is Nigel?
I just didn't see him on the list, although he could just be scrolling too fast for me to read.
Nigel, grave
Good.
robber.
How'd you
Okay.
learn to scripty scroll that fast?
Having a scroll wheel.
I bought a new mouse that has an unlimited scroll wheel, so I can just spin it like a ball bearing.
Do you have Frosty?
I think so. Do I seriously not have Frosty?
Do you seriously not have Frosty?
How did I forget Frosty?
Wait,
How'd you
yeah,
forget
what the fuck?
Frosty?
Frosty's gonna be Shawarma because we don't see Shawarma very often. Which is good because that Arbola's last game did really good.
How the hell did you not have Frosties this
I
entire
don't
time?
know, honestly. I'm surprised.
Bruh.
Okay, I'm not sure how I feel about this Hound's Harry, but I usually end up going for it. And then outer needs, yeah. I think we're good. I think we're good on that too. Okay. Thought I had something that increased bleed chance. Guess not. I'm not sure how useful that's gonna be. My party's gonna bleed. Oh my god. What? Let's see. And the world has holy water stuff. I think it's got this.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves.
Whoa,
Let us burn out this evil.
that's a lot of Curios.
It's a lot of Cheerios?
Curios.
A handsome reward for a task well
Oh,
performed.
Maple.
I think this is bandages. Sean, do you remember?
Johnny, think I'm
Okay,
mine.
I have no
Wealth
clue.
Beyond measure.
Pretty sure this is either a
Awarded to
shovel
the
or key,
brave
which I
and
forgot
the
the key.
foolhardy
Good,
alike.
good job there. Oh, it's not the shovel. Shit. I think
I
it's
thought
just
the
key.
shovel did work on that. Oh no, it has to be the lock thing.
Crap. Anti-venom? I think it's the anti-venom, then?
You're out of my depth on that one.
Okay, good.
If only treasure could staunch the flow
It's a nice hallway.
of otherworldly corruption.
Thanks.
What?
What?
Hey.
That just leaves a lot of questions to be asked about
I'm
what
actually-
hallway.
I'm actually like in the middle of doing a hallway in an apartment reno that I'm doing on The
Oh.
Sims, so it was perfectly
I was
timed.
like, is
So
that
it's
a
like,
pickup
alright.
line I don't know about? Hey, babe, nice hallway.
You were trying to pick me up? What?
I mean, I don't know how else you were supposed to interpret what you just said.
It's the thanks.
Hey, Maple, would you feel flattered if I told you you have a nice hallway?
Not really? I'd just say thanks.
See?
Yeah, okay, that's actually just enough damage.
Another
And they're all dead.
abomination cleansed from our lands.
Slowly, gently.
This is how a life
This is how a life is taken.
Executed with impunity.
Welcome back, Natty. Pretty sure this is a shovel, and I have no shovels, so...
He's
Yay.
alive!
A fortune.
Natty, I'm gonna take us both out on our next run.
You just start this one?
Yeah.
Alright.
About 3 rooms.
Halfway.
in, It's a short
About halfway.
one, Yeah.
Alright. Let me go change out my laundry, and I'll be right back.
Oh, hey, Natty. Oh, damn.
Yep.
Nice hallway.
Sure.
The better response.
Close.
Glittering
God
gold,
damn it.
trinkets and baubles.
Gosh, diddly darn it.
I was trying to click to skip the dialogue, and I clicked right on the X. So I just threw away by that whole bunch of treasure.
Wow.
I hate these madmen so much.
What if real life worked like that?
I won $1 million, but you accidentally clicked the X, so sorry.
Would you like to hear that again after a whole line of dialogue, and it just restarts? You're like, oh.
I mean, if I got my money.
I have 2 characters in my team that make each other bleed.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
It's counterproductive.
Sounds like they've got a real weird fetish going on that you should not be any part of.
They both have a bunch of heals that also involve making themselves bleed on a chance. So he's passing all these bleed checks, which is great. So he's got 3. He's dead. Alright, cool.
Back to the pit.
Back to the pit.
As the fiend falls,
You're a pit.
a faint hope blossoms.
Whoa. Any comeback, Aaron?
No, you?
Ooh.
That's what I thought.
By inches.
Oh, okay, that's good. Outer's getting pretty stressed.
Sounds like real life.
He's gonna start yelling soon.
Do a dog treat. Oh, cool.
You giving Outer a dog treat?
No, I'm
What?
giving Cole a dog treat.
Bark, bark.
Wait, what?
Technically, it's Cole's dog, but
I still have the same question.
That just reminds me of the DBZ bridge throwing a biscuit at his head.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Wow, I broke it. Oh, never mind.
whopping 3. I'm kind of one thing I'm kind of starting to learn here is that like when you're in the early game, you just want to use skills to deal damage, and that's it. Because I'm starting to feel like all the other skills, and there's healing's good too, kind of. But I'm starting to feel like a lot of the healings or the support skills don't get any good until late game.
You need one good healer, and then you don't want anything else,
Yeah.
though.
That's me.
No, it's not actually. Outer's a healer for this party. He is actually on point right now.
Wow.
He did 2 heals that were 15 and above, which is
Slowly.
insane.
That's godly.
Yeah.
This
Even
is
for
how
mid-game.
life is taken.
This is still early game. I don't have anybody at the level 3 yet.
The slow death.
This is my third session of playing this game, so
No, good enough.
no, you're too busy visiting the brothel right now, I think.
Oh man, nice sesh, bro.
What?
Actually, I don't remember what you're doing right now.
You might be repenting for your sins.
What?
Guys, brothels are great stress relievers. I don't know what to tell you. See, like, I do all that for 3. It heals 3 stress.
Cuts on its own.
What's the deal with the hall comment?
So see when we first started this hallway right here
Yeah.
where it's got 3? All 3 of those were a curio I could interact with.
Oh,
And I got loot out of each of those. And so I made the comment, dang, nice hallway. And then Abby goes, thanks!
I thought he was complimenting the
And so I'm
Sims
like-
game. He couldn't see.
I'm trying to figure out as to why you'd say thanks if someone went up to you and said nice hallway. So I asked,
Very nice.
Maple, and then I asked you, and you were the only one that gave a sane response.
What? How is sure any
Okay.
better than thank?
Maintain the offensive.
Oh yeah, sure, because it. Thanks means like you're the tone you used. There was no sarcasm. It was just straight up, thanks.
Yeah.
Like at least be like,
'Cause I-
thanks.
I didn't know what you're talking about, so I just said, sure,
Yeah, because that
Sure.
is a normal response. Yes.
sure, yeah. That's hallway, yeah. I don't know what
Because
you're
you're
talking about.
supposed to have like, what the hell are you talking
These
about?
nightmarish creatures can
Wasn't
be felled.
confusing.
They can be beaten.
Speaking of brothels, Photag,
Oh god, yeah.
my wife called a while ago. She got off work.
Are often
And
supplies.
oh, that has nothing to do with brothels.
Oh,
But
but
I
these
tell my wife because she got her notification that since she's in Korea for a year, she's at her halfway mark, so she got a notification that she can technically start her out processing to come back.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
So, she's supposed to be coming here in July for roughly about 13 days, and she's going to spend the time with her elderly grandparents on Guam. I mean, because they're not doing that great.
Oh, really? Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah, I mean, her I feel like last month, like her Japanese grandmother, she's like 84, 85. She broke her hip.
Gee. Oh
Yikes.
no.
Now
oh,
she's
dear.
at the point she didn't
No.
even remember that she even had surgery that she broke her hip. You see what I'm
Oh,
saying?
Oh, yeah, I do
Yikes.
actually.
That's just her. She's getting pretty bad, so I told my wife that she needs to go there instead.
That was
I
kind of the
missed out
downfall
on
of my
the
grandpa.
first
Was
test. Now it must be
he
carried
fell
home.
and broke his arm, and then. the
He had a
big
blood
show
clot?
was- No, they actually were able to prevent that kind of, but they had to be.
Oh, okay.
That was another scary part because they can't be too invasive. But it was stuff like, and he couldn't remember why he was in the hospital, which stressed him out even more.
Mm.
Oof.
Well, when I was talking about brothels a while ago, so I told my wife, I caught her off guard.
Surges as the
I told her, I said, I said, you never get here. She said, why's that? I said, I've been having to take care of myself for 6 months already. I said, I've been practicing yoga for when you get home. She said, oh really? I said, yeah. I said, I've been practicing the corpse pose when you get home. She's like, what? I was like, yeah, the corpse pose. And she had to think about it. She's like, shut up. I was like, what? You don't like the starfish pose?
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
She said.
He's one shroomy boy.
What?
Yeah, what?
Okay. I looked back up and was like, okay, that makes sense again, but that is out of context. That is a great line. He's one shroomy boy.
Botag, what's the next day off? What's the next day that you have time when you get off work? To do something. Like go
I'm
talk to a
thinking-
financial advisor, for example.
Oh, God.
Dude, you keep putting it off, man. I'm gonna keep hammering your ass until you go fucking do it.
Because you're not my dad.
Okay. I'm just trying to help you out.
Dad, stop hammering my ass.
God damn it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get
Dad,
you to
stop
the same
hammering his
situation
ass.
I'm at, Botag, okay?
What,
Just trying to
old
look out for
grumpy
younger
living
me.
in Alaska.
Yeah, retired at the age of 37. Don't have to work anymore. Play video games when I feel like it. Yep. Own the crap, if that's what you want to call it.
There.
You know, they say you're more likely to die sooner after you retire. It's because of all the fucking things you're able to do.
Trickery and boogeymen.
That's true, but I think it's normally because people really don't know what to do with all their excess time.
I could actually understand that.
The agents of pestilence will yet be driven.
I mean, I've been playing video games since like 92. Think I could find something to occupy my time.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to when I have dementia and can play like the same game over and over again once I beat
That's
it and then just start
true.
over.
That's true.
Oh, because you
Thank
forgot.
God.
Oh my god.
Oh, look, I'm at a brand new level tomorrow. Oh, I'm at a brand new level again. Look at that. Never been here before.
Dude, Sean, how is Dark Souls gonna treat you with that?
Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna stress
You
out and
forget
die
how
from
to
heart
fight
attack.
every boss.
You'll never get any further though.
Medical
You'll just
board is free.
perpetually. You'll just forget that you lost.
Bram's got rabies. Cole's got tetanus. Frel's got spotted fever. Isha has syphilis.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
The fuck is
We're gonna
happening?
cure
okay?
Isha's syphilis. Oh, and we got Daughter could probably use a visit to the. You know what? Let's make the brothel a happening place.
Bruh.
Strong drink, a game of chance,
I'm gonna send us all to the brothel. God
The
damn
rush
it.
of
Rush of life.
Why you like
See,
this?
no, okay, so here's the tactical decision. There's the Abbey, which is like the religious stress relievers. It usually costs more, but there's no like added side effects. The tavern,
And you can have a
however-
quirk that you actually relieve more stress if
Yeah.
you do something like
Yeah.
religious or
the tavern,
gamble or have sex or whatever.
the,
like
the,
it
the
decreases
tavern,
the amount of stress you have.
Yeah, the tavern is cheaper, but there are chances of like other things happening. Like when they go to the bar, they can get drunk and go on a bender, and then like there's a couple weeks where you won't, they're gone and you have no idea where they are. Basically, you can't use them for the next couple of weeks. Brothel,
Like
you can,
syphilis.
You can contract certain things. In the gambling hall, you can actually straight up lose a bunch of money.
God.
Speaking of, did we actually get any money from that? Because Maple's a skilled gambler. No.
Or
he's
you get some quirks
Oh, yeah.
that, like if you get a character that's
Maple gambled and recovered from 5
religious,
stress,
like
and is
they'll
no longer
refuse
irrational.
to actually go and pray.
Yeah. So
Which that
typically-
is actually their natural stress reliever, so it's kind of like fucking yourself, so you have to get rid of it.
Yeah. Typically, though, like I always go for the Abbey because there's less chances of horrible things happening. Although Sean had what happened to Sean? Why is
He's
he
on a
not-
bender.
Oh, has become one with pain and refuses to stop flagellating yet. Engaged in flagellation, recovered 100 stress. So you're just gonna keep.
Oh yeah.
He-
Are we talking
Fuck
about?
yeah. Yeah.
All right, let's do.
Oh,
that.
speaking of that, have y'all watched the Castlevania series on Netflix?
I started to. A
Oh,
couple
the next
times.
season is pretty good. I haven't
Fourth
watched all of it
season
yet,
is
though.
pretty good.
Yeah.
I thought
I-
it started off pretty slow, but I really enjoyed it.
That was kind of my problem. I watched. I think I've watched the first episode 3 times now. Because I'll start it and then
gets
like something
better.
else happens and I never like go
It
into
gets
it
way
and then I
better.
forget about it.
Yeah, it's a good series.
I can't say I've given it a hard enough try yet.
It's because you're rating 40 hours a week.
Oh my god. It's only.
Yep, I've got it.
Hang on.
Are you
we
getting
did the math.
paid for this time?
No. We did the math on this, didn't we? What, 3 hours Monday, Sunday? And then.
Yeah,
an hour
so
and a half
3
on
hours.
Tuesday,
Technically, like 3 hours on
and
Monday,
another-
3 hours on Sunday.
Another 2 hours. CMs had to be bumped up to 2 hours because we do progression. So it's 6 on Monday,
That's-
Tuesday. Or Sunday,
that's
Monday.
8 so
Tuesday
far we're
is
at.
2 more. And Friday is 2 more. So it's.
He
it's
rated
only
5
10
hours yesterday, so
Well, no, we rate. Yeah, oh shit, that was 5 hours. Why wasn't?
yeah, you rated 5 hours yesterday. You said it on stream. I'm quoting you on that.
Why did we rate for 5 hours? We did CMs. Oh, yes,
Because
right,
you did CMs
we
and then
turned
you
around
went
and
back
did
and
Wing
helped
5.
nearly get his full clears.
That's right. All right, and who else we have? We need a third slot. Do nearly. Nearly's a good call. Although
The third slut? What?
slot. Yeah,
It's okay, you can call Willie a slut. We won't tell him.
Is your wagon completely maxed out or not?
No, it's got a few more slots, but
You need to get that
Oh.
done.
it's got. I can bump it up one more.
Yeah, I think those are the most crucial things to get upgraded first.
It's just it's a huge gap.
It is, but it's so worth it. 'Cause I mean, especially the last one, experience recruits. Like next week you start with a level 1, and the next week you start with level 3s.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm still rounding out the roster too, so it's not like it's in a hurry right now.
No.
But I need to go. I think we actually want something that's got blight, right? Yeah.
Oh, did you name them Good Cop, Bad Cop?
No, so the developers, Red Hook. They
Oh, is it
named-
the comp?
Yeah, if you pick a comp that they like, they took a bunch of comps they like.
Oh, that's
and if
cool.
You pick it, they,
I like that.
But actually, if you mix these around, they're the usual suspects. Because this is the team you start out with by default. But I like having the Highwayman as the frontliner because I like him opening up with Point Blank, which is this one. But let's see, bleeding is not gonna be good. See, I like doing alternating between Duelist Advance and Point Blank Shot.
Yeah, I like that one.
And then I tell you, melee one, I think, is what I usually go with. I'm
See
never
that
sure.
he's investing to himself, thinking he's gonna live through this.
Grape shot is one that I'm never sure about, or you know, the kind of attacks that hit.
It's not that
multiple targets.
I don't think
they're
it's that
good.
great.
I
It's
think
good
they're-
if like a corpse is there. I think it's
yeah,
good.
I think they're good in the early game, but I think the damage falls off to everything else. So I think we actually start out with it for this one. We go with that, right? Except you can't. Yeah, we should be good. Okay. And then Nutty. This is the same thing with Zealous Accusation, where I think it's better off in the early games, but it falls short in the late games. Battle Heal is shit. Holy Lance is amazing. And then I always boil down to Zealous Accusation or Inspiring Cry, because Inspiring Cry gives a cooldown.
I mean, a heal's nice to have, and
Yeah.
I don't have one.
So I
So.
think I'll go with that. Well, the heal is kind of hot garbage, because at best it's.
Mm-hmm.
I think I get bumped up to.
And the other one goes off torch, does it not?
Yeah. Yeah, he torch +6. I mostly this is
And
for the
minus
stress
5
heal.
stress too.
Yeah, it's because the heal 1-to-1 or actually heal 1-to-1 is kind of gravy. I'm using it for the stress heal, but I mostly use it when like there's no other target. Like if I call them cooldown attacks. There's some skills that's nice to have when it's like everybody else, especially when you've got like a blight or damage over time abilities out. You know, you've got 2 other guys that are still alive, but they have more blight than health, and so attacking doesn't do anything because they're gonna die anyway. So if you can take that time instead to like heal up or reduce stress or something like that, then that's actually really valuable. It's free heals, right?
Are you gonna get Darkest Dungeon 2 when it comes out?
Probably.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see what new characters. Or if they
I've-
have,
I've-
well, I know they're gonna have new characters, but I want to see what the starting.
They're
new characters
changing up the whole gameplay. From what it sounds like, they're trying to make it so that it doesn't supersede Darkest Dungeon 1.
That's cool.
They're going to more. Crap, what game do they relate it to?
I'm going. Bye.
All right, bye.
See ya, Abby.
Bye bye.
I can't remember what game they related it to, but it's more roguelike in the sense of like it's one dungeon run. Like you keep going until everyone dies, essentially. Or
Okay.
You know, and then you come back and then you start over again. I can't remember exactly how they phrased it. There was like a streamer or a YouTube creator that does. I've been watching some of his guides. That's how I've learned how to play Darkest Dungeon thus far. As best as I do know, which I still feel like I don't know shit. Like I feel like I get the strategies down, and then I go to a dungeon and like get my shit rocked because RNG, and I'm like,
Yeah.
you know, my instinct is like, well, there's nothing you can really do because RNG. But then there's like people. Then there's all the same time people are like doing darkest full playthroughs like on max difficulty with no torches
torchless
ever.
runs.
Yeah, torchless runs. And I was like, what the fuck am I doing wrong?
Yeah, but I mean, those people. I mean, they play it usually more.
No,
than
don't get me wrong.
like 8 hours of the week.
I get that
they
they
put a lot of time into it.
have way more experience than I do, but it's like it nullifies the fact that it's like, you know, I feel like I'm doing. I'm learning something or I'm doing something right, but then if you can like straight up go, you know, luck, it nullifies that luck is my problem. Because if luck is so bad, how come he can do something like that? Like it's not just because of luck.
I would just like to point out that I like to see myself still a crusader who is still God-fearing,
Kleptomaniac, God-fearing kleptomaniac.
and I'm a thief. Yeah, but I do have Slugger though, so
And a warrior of light. He's also a kleptomaniac.
yeah, that's a lot of damage though, as long as the torches are.
Yeah, honestly.
But see, you've got
Oh,
a
shit, I
hard
didn't
noggin,
realize
which is
that.
useless.
Most of the game,
Yeah, that's actually good.
you got 20% extra damage.
Yeah,
Just inherently. I never actually realized that. And none of
you
these
should actually look at yours because
off-guards
you're
crap.
up 4 on positive
Oh,
quirks.
Quick
Like,
reflexes is
Eagle Eye?
amazing. Eagle Eye is really good. Crit range skills. That's
The hard
that's
noggin
good.
though, balanced.
Balance is in my opinion, especially for him, especially as a highwayman when he can just jump forward. He
How
surfs
much does it
anyway.
cost to
so
lock them
it's
in? Is it 4,000 or not more?
more than I can afford right now. I know that. To lock in quick reflex is 7,000. This is kind of one of my last stages because like knocking off traits doesn't really matter in the first early or mid game. I feel like.
It doesn't, but if you get really good quirks on the level characters, they're usually people you don't want to throw away.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm going for you and me not dying.
Like I know rabies is usually a really good one unless they've changed that, like as a negative quirk.
It's a somebody has it. It depends because it's like extra damage at the cost of accuracy, I think.
Oh, I think it's leper you want.
It's cost of accuracy, but more damage.
No, actually, you want it on leper because leper needs accuracy.
Yeah, I was gonna say that'll just make cause lepers, their attacks have.
I think you want slugger on them.
Yeah. Well, this is actually really good because he's got precise striker. Scientific is crappy, but basically it just means problem solver. You just have to stick him with a occultist. Alright, we're gonna do Warrens, I think. Which means we're gonna change up this guy.
Room is.
Did you unlock the camping skills you wanted?
Probably not. It's a good call. Because honestly, all the best camping skills are. Gallows Humor's okay. These 3 skills, because that one prevents ambush, and this skill and this skill's okay. Kind of depends on it. But these 4 skills are like some of the best camping skills in the game.
I actually like the camping skills that Houndmaster has.
Yeah, he's got good ones too.
Yeah, I like it just for the fact like one of them, like he just kind of clenched it into his dog the entire time of the night.
Yeah. Where are you? Oh, yeah, this one, Man's Best Friend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's also
That's a
good because
good
he's got Hound's Watch. And
that one is really good.
Every team needs to have a prevents nighttime ambush. And the shitty part about the Crusader is because it's minus 25% stress on him and only him.
Yeah.
It's a time cost of 4 to just do essentially most of the time, unless he's got a lot of stress, that's helpful. But most of the time it's just, and he's got a whole bunch of other skills that also help his stress problems. But like, basically it's a time cost of 4 to do nothing but prevent nighttime ambush. And I think the Vessel has a crappy one too. Sanctuary, yeah. He doesn't do anything unless they have mortality debuffs.
What color outfits do the Crusader have?
Blue, purple, red.
I'll go
white.
with the gray. Yeah, the white or whatever.
Yep. That one.
Yeah. I thought there was a green one, but no.
Go with that one. Abby, I think, said Abby chose hers.
I feel dumb that I never used that feature. I thought they were all just RNG, the color that you got them.
Yeah, I never looked at it either. That
Honestly,
was just literally one of the things I never thought about.
This is literally the only playthrough I've ever done where I've actually customized the name and colors. And it's also the only playthrough that I've actually been as emotionally invested in all my characters as I currently am. So far, it hasn't completely bitten me in the ass. Yet.
You've cursed your luck, Photek. Congratulations.
Oh, he doesn't have to worry about him cursing himself. That's just how this game works naturally.
I'm already cursed.
You never win. You just do a little better each time.
Yeah. Honestly,
you do damage control. That's it.
When you start the game, there's actually a disclaimer saying this game is about making the best of horrible situations. About what you would sacrifice to keep your favorite hero alive, or what you're going to cut when you're going to decide.
Have you not seen him play this before, Maple?
Nope.
You should have seen the first.
This game will fuck you real hard.
I am uploading these to
bad.
YouTube, by the way. The first game that we did on this one, I had one encounter where I was like, very obvious right off the bat that I was not going to make it, but I kept going through with it, and it just kept spiraling. And I've discovered this game. It feels like it knows when you're being screwed over, but it likes to kind of like bring you down to almost rock bottom.
Peter Totter.
Yeah, and it just like, oh, you're about to die. Let's give you a little bit. Let's build you back up a little bit. Oh, okay, yep. You think you're gonna make it? All right, let's shit on you again.
The boss will crit you for like 15.
Yeah.
Like, oh fuck.
like
Oh, I got a 15 heal. 10 attack the next. Like shit. Like I'm back down the hole again. It just keeps going back and up.
and there was the one where it's like
stress, heal,
the first fight for whatever reason, like somebody died, I think, in the first one, and like another character got afflicted on like the first fight. I had the entire rest of the dungeon to go through. It was like, well, we might as well go because we're probably screwed anyway. And like right there, I get one of my 3 objectives done. It's like, okay, we can still do this. We can still do this. I got 3 guys. We can manage it. And then like something else good happened. And then like I got it looked like it, because that's when everyone's like, no, you can still do this. You can still manage this. It's gonna be slim, but I think you can still do this. And it's like it built me up a little bit, and then it shit on me. Like
that's what this game is really good about doing.
And then it did. I went on the roller coaster about 3 or 4 times throughout that entire thing before I got to almost the last. Like we only had one more objective to find. It could literally have been the next room, the next hallway, or it could have been the one fight that I was like, I cannot win another fight.
I gotta see if have you actually looked up the Darkest Dungeon Rages?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna send it to you.
Alright, I think I got everything. Right? We're gonna go as this. It was some quality content to watch, I will say, but it was an emotional roller coaster. Warrens, what are Warrens good for? I know it's got a bunch of medicinal herb things, and usually it's having to bleed, so we'll just do lots of bandages. Oh, did you?
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout the
Though honestly, like,
squalid
oh
holes.
look, there's the first thing right off the bat is the combat. It's just spiders though.
That's not bad.
And they're surprised.
That's cute. They're surprised.
Executed with impunity.
Now they're dead.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
This makes me want to play more of this game.
The
Bonk.
light, the promise of safety.
Literally didn't take a single hit. They didn't get a turn. This is among my favorite teams.
Success.
Typically I toggle in and out of the Witch Doctor, or Plague Doctor rather.
I can't help it. I still love the graphical design of the game, though.
Yeah.
Otherworldly corruption.
90% of the rooms we go. Oh my god. I think we just go down and zigzag. I think we'll skip the middle. This is herbs, I'm pretty sure. Let's give me a buff. I should also take the time to point out now, though, that I'm going for the achievement of Reynald and Dymas to make it to the last dungeon, which is me and Naughty are Dymas. So the goal is to have, like, so the Crusader and the Highwayman are very high profile. Yeah, that's why I love Point Blank Shot.
Thanks, Nearly.
Yeah, I was just thinking that too. It's like, thanks, Nearly. Bonk.
Rock and I were 3 for 3. Dodge, killed 1, dodge, and then a miss.
They actually have yet to hit us though once.
Mm.
They're not gonna get this fight either.
That shit hits so hard.
I know. I love. That's why Highwayman is among my favorites for that combo.
Remind yourself that
The Bounty Hunter is still one of my
It's good. I just don't like the
top
the Bounty
3.
Hunter,
Top 3, I'd say it's probably one.
Bounty Hunter and Helion are 2 of my favorites, but their miss frequency is awful. You got all the bad traits, right? Let's see what you do.
Yeah. Thanks.
Beast Slayer. No, because like if you get a bad trait, all it's gonna do is swap out one of these, which isn't
Well,
a bad thing.
I could go with God-fearing going away.
Yeah, that's not gonna go away naturally. We gotta Godfrey's not actually bad.
Actually, that's not bad.
Because
I mean, it kind of pigeonholes me, though.
Yeah, it does. Because honestly, what happens a lot, I've had it happen more often
Thanks,
than you think
Motek.
it would be. Oh, you dodged it. But it happens more often than you'd think, where like they're pigeonholed into one thing, and this freaking caretaker is taking it.
Decimated.
Decimated. Oh, Maple took. That's out of Maple. Abby took the first hit of the game. Still, it's pretty good that we made it this long. No, I just get shit on though because I've been talking. I've been talking so much shit about how good we are.
Now, speed doesn't
Bomb.
alter your dodging, right? Just when you go.
No, it's just turn order. Which in effect, like that by itself though, means it is basically everything. Because going first is a huge strategy in the game.
I think one of the coolest looking characters, I mean, besides the Jester, of course, is the Man of Arms.
Yeah, I like him a lot.
Even though his skills are pretty kind of shitty, but I still think that's
They're
pretty
good
cool.
in the right fights. I've learned to bring him a lot of boss fights because he has the block or the guard, and he also has the repose. And so any fight that's dragged out, I like having him and the Highwayman in the same group and just having them repose. And anytime they use like a AOE attack,
Oh,
it
that's
just
true.
knocks them all out at the same time. It's so great. I love doing that to. Man at Arms is probably one of the more valuable characters to bring to the farmstead
Press disadvantage.
for that reason.
Give them no quarter.
I hate it when he does that. See, this is just to naturally interact with, right? Let's give it to you. Yeah, there. You're not a kleptomaniac anymore.
Oh, nice. I'm not a thief no more. Thank you.
Left or up?
Uh,
Up. Alright, we'll go.
Yeah, I'll go up.
Is there a strategy to picking that, or is it just kind of roll the dice?
It's 100%
Whatever.
RNG.
Who's got a higher disarm? Is it the Highwayman or me?
Should be the Highwayman. You are 60, Highwayman.
Yeah, it should be the Highwayman by far.
90.
yeah.
Yeah, 90.
I think they
Stop
played
clicking
Dr.
on me,
better.
bitch.
Oh no, wow. I'll be stuck.
You got sprayed on.
Back to the
Oh shit.
5 damage. I love that
That's a
skill
lot.
so much.
That's a lot for low level
Yeah,
characters.
it is.
I mean, level 4 is usually like top end's like 60.
So glad I cleared that. Oh, I guess
Be gone.
Jesus.
Damn. I like this run so far.
Something about Crusader Highwayman being good.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Wonder if I
Yeah,
could
they're
play
just
this game on
one-shotting
my
shit.
phone.
Not to my
And
knowledge.
Hobby's getting this shit into the
I
stick.
know, Hobby's getting shit on right now.
Continue the
Yeah, I love
onslaught.
Judgment.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite skills.
The stun and the stress heal.
This is herbs, I believe.
A fortune.
What do you use for that
Ooh,
one?
trinket.
To be spent.
Herbs,
Herbs?
medicinal herbs.
Oh.
What trinket is that?
Which one? Oh, this, move skill. Garbage. Mainly
Give it
because
to
of minus speed.
I mean, you could sell it, so I mean.
Yeah, you might as well, you're right. It's the minus speed is the real crappy part about it.
Such blockages are unsurprising.
One thing I always keep forgetting,
These tunnels predate even the
You don't
earliest
wanna, like,
settlers.
take too much, like, I guess it's not a huge bad problem, but like, you don't have to take nearly as much food to the Warrens. Because there's so much stuff that you can interact with that gives you food. Oh, Abby's compulsive. That makes sense.
Yeah, okay. Please, one shots.
Yeah.
Obliterated.
I hate that madman so much.
Yeah.
He will fuck up everything if you're not careful.
A devastating blow.
Shit.
There you go.
That was a very, very critical bunk. Bonk bonk.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
No crit. No crit.
Ah. Please apply this. There you go.
Slowly, gently.
Those guys scare the
This
shit
is
out
how
of
a
me.
This is how a life is taken.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I would actually like to see them make a movie kind of like this. I think it'd be an interesting movie to see.
A
Yeah.
moment of respite. A
That was
chance
probably
to steel
unnecessary,
oneself against
but we have
the
more food than we're ever
horrors.
going to need. Okay, so I think the best one is Bandit Sense, because it also gives disguise. Oh, I forgot to pick the right ones. Damn it. I paid for them, I just didn't apply them. Alright. I can't use Unparalleled Finesse. And so he just soups the fuck out of him, so he's like godly now for the rest.
The match is struck.
Do that.
A
Protag just thinking
blazing
about himself.
star is born.
I'm hardcore jinxing myself.
Ambushed by
Nearly fell
foul
for the trap.
intention.
We didn't see that coming.
It was made for Jews.
A Jew trap.
Yeah.
OJ? Orange juice?
I like dates.
No, this one is don't use torch. I think it's just interact with this, right?
Why are you clicking on me for when you do
Because
this?
you got all the shit. There's a chance to get rid of one of these. I think.
Or give me another one since I have an open slot.
I mean, you'll get it regardless. Would you rather be
See
happy?
that? You see what he's doing, Sean? He's just saying, "Fuck me." He's got one.
There, happy.
Yeah, you take another one.
Nah,
I'm happy.
No, that wasn't a quirk. That was just straight up stress.
Yeah.
It's what you're doing to me. You're stressing me out. See, now I got
Carelessness will find
Jesus
no
Christ.
clemency in this
43 stress over just two different courier. Well, one's a trap. But
I'll be honest. This has been kind of a lackluster dungeon.
it is, yeah. Well, it's because the first few encounters we like blew through. So I'm pretty sure it's
packs laden with loot
more food.
are often low on supplies.
Because it's totally what I want to find and eat is food that you get off a torture device.
And then have a food check.
Yeah, and I hate that so much. I just ate food and then we get a food check.
I mean, in Snowpiercer they eat babies, even though it calorically makes no sense that they would have babies to eat.
Look, here it is, another rack of blades. See how much more food we get. Only 2 this time.
This is a long dungeon.
Medium.
This was boring. Go to the last one. You haven't.
Might as
really
well,
haven't done
right?
much. Yeah, I haven't done really much.
The only permanent damage is me at nearly 50, which isn't even much. Watch me cleanse most of it. Only 8, never mind.
There we go. Oh.
I watch these guys rock my shit somehow.
Look unlikely. Unless they specifically target you to kill you. That'd be funny.
This game does like to. Blights, crap. Yeah, they do like to. The stress builders especially like to target people with the highest stress. One. Crit of 1.
Game changer.
Soothed. Sedated.
Oh, I meant to snuff the torch before doing it.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
What do you think? Should I take him on another one?
Nonetheless.
The swine folks.
As long as it's not
may
a
yet
long-
prove to be navigable.
Thick-blooded.
These are, yeah, thick blood's not bad. COVID tactician.
So I've got 3 damage modifiers.
Bad heal. This is a good native to have.
Yeah. You think you don't have any healing skills?
Yeah.
And that wasn't bad. Yeah, I'll do another one.
My obsession caused this great foulness, and it is shameful that I must rely upon you to set it right.
Ooh, Jester, you need that.
I have to. Gron and Jason.
Oh, okay. Who's the most stressed out?
I don't think I've taken any of them out yet. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about all other people.
Oh, of all of them?
Oh,
Me. No, Frosty's.
Frosty and Maple.
Yeah, Frosty and Maple are the most. They're still less than half.
Ooh.
I don't think that's worth investing the money into. We take him on a long one.
No, I wouldn't do a long. Maybe a
Level
medium.
2.
I mean, you can. It's just,
I need those deeds.
it's true.
Yeah, we'll do this one. Oop. We got some level ups though. We should probably tend to. And I should also probably apply the proper camping skills. Never mind.
There's a moth in my room and I don't know how it got here. Thinking of murdering it with Mothbane.
What's Mothbane?
I have a foam sword that's really good, effective at killing moths.
Oh. Why is
It's
it?
got +2 moth killing ability. I don't know, it's just the stats on it.
Oh. Sounds like pretty shitty stats though, to be honest, for a sword.
It's a foam sword, what do you want from its stats?
+10 to friends if they also have a foam sword. Not damage.
That sounds
+10 to
pretty
friend,
lame.
like friend. The friend +10 to the friend stat. Charisma.
That
I suppose
sounds
it'd be
lame.
charisma.
I mean, if you have a foam sword that gives you more charisma, it's not a foam sword. Or a sword.
See, I think anti-venom's crap, but we have to bring it anyway.
Actually, I can't find Mothbane. That's a problem. That's really depressing.
Now watch this one go to complete shit, like right off the bat.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
90% of the rooms. I think we go all the way north. God damn it.
the promise of safety. Decimated. Eradicated. Destroyed. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
So I'm pretty sure this is herbs. Why did I get... Why do I find food in an Iron Maiden?
It's just beef jerky.
Dead people. It's just jerky.
So I think we just do the full circle, right? This one actually, I can kind of understand why you get food from this one. Of course I don't get any food. Stop picking on Obby.
You hear that the chip shortage is gonna go all the way through 2022?
That's what they were saying, yeah. I blame cryptocurrency.
I mean, it's also affecting like dumb shit. Like there's Teslas that are just sitting waiting to get the chips that they need.
Yeah.
Executed with impunity. Press this advantage.
Is Maple talking, or is that just like background acoustics?
I don't think
On
she's
her end.
talking. I didn't hear her if she is.
She keeps lighting up.
Yeah, it's been doing that to me, even though I had my mic muted.
Huh.
Weird.
It does it.
This is how a life is taken.
Maybe your mic's not really muted.
No,
we
Maple-
know what you do when your mic's muted.
Maple can't talk right now. Her writer didn't write her any dialogue. Oops.
That's embarrassing.
No, I haven't been muted at all. It's just I'm trying to figure out why this JSON is giving me
I'm just
fucking
making fun of you.
stupid. It's Mick fucking stupid with the side fries.
Does that taste good? What does it taste like?
Tastes like bits. And I feel like they taste like small pieces of like hash browns, like computer bits. You have to give them like a flavor.
You know,
I feel like that's what they taste like. Or no, actually no. Individual little bubbles of like the fizzy drinks.
I don't know what kind of answer I was expecting when I asked that question. But that wasn't it.
Stupid ask.
Yeah,
stupid
that's
questions,
true.
Get stupid answers.
I just asked the same person who obsesses over what kind of pants Doom wears.
Yep.
I should know better.
They're just cargo
Not
pants.
my fault.
No, they're not cargo pants.
No.
The abyss returns.
Maple would know. She stares at him all the
It's
time.
the gaze
Yeah, it's natural. I'm a tank. That's the only thing I can see. Blank cloth.
annihilated.
You always get a 24/7 close-up of Doom's junk.
Exactly. I wonder if he washes it. I hope he does.
I mean, he's in the underworld. I didn't see a sink in the boss room.
You wash your dick in the sink?
I'm
What
just
the
saying
fuck?
to wash anything.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You've never
That's
washed
what
your
you
dick in a sink?
His natural instinct. When I talked about washing your dick, wasn't a
It's just-
sink. Do y'all not
Damn it.
see this was? This is a red flag? No.
It's called a hooker
Hello?
shower.
Ah.
Wait, what do you think I do? Just gonna flop it in there?
Yeah. That's how
Turn
it
the
works,
water
right?
on?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's totally how it works.
I'm gonna lean over the sink if you're taking long enough, but you know.
Wait,
The way
I don't
is
think it.
lit.
Never mind.
Path is
No.
clear.
Yeah, it's best not to try to push the conversation any further, Sean.
Follow it.
There's a boss in Guild Wars that
You're pushing it, Potek. Just gotta keep going.
The slow death.
I thought we were talking about Doom Guy.
no Doom is a boss in Guild Wars that in order to tank it, like the person taking it, the camera is always like right up in front of him, and Maple's usually the one that tanks him.
I mean, you can
And-
take showers camping by just using fire and certain brushes, like the just certain types of things that burn will get the smoke will clean you up.
Glittering
It'll just be
gold.
smoky but
Trinkets
fresh.
and baubles.
Tanking is kind of like if you know what you've done, what you're doing, like you've done it enough times. Tanking it becomes kind of brainless. And in Maple's case, her brain tends to wander a lot,
Who, if
and so
the thing she's tanking against has clean junk.
well, no, it's like we'll all be focused, you know, or trying to do something. Like comms will be quiet as we're kind of doing the mechanics and everything, and then just silence in the middle of it is broken somehow with Maple chiming, going, "I wonder what kind of pants Doom wears."
Well, when you stare at it for a long time, you kind of start wondering.
Another one.
Or how many hands does Deimos have?
That's a valid question too. He stared at his hands all day. Started wanting to count them.
A momentary abatement.
I suppose he could just count each finger and just assume that he has 5 fingers on one hand. So he could just take the total number of fingers and
So
divide
you'd
by
rather
5.
count his fingers than hands?
Well, yeah, when it's tangled up all together. Might as well just count the fingers.
Sounds like 5 times the work.
9 inches.
Yeah.
But, like, all the hands are, like, tangled together. I guess that means that the fingers are tangled together, too. Just, like, hot potato, no problem.
Soothe.
Sedated. I'm just trying to buy time. Yeah, there we go.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
We're gonna make camp or build up some stress.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight, an uneasy companionship.
Steam had a marketplace on the phone, so I could just load up this game on my phone.
Oh, really?
I
Or you
saying
wish?
I
Oh,
wish.
you wish it did. Yeah.
Because I know my phone could run this game as long as it was optimized. I guess I could technically play it with Steam
The
Link,
match
which
is
I've done
struck.
before with
A
other
blazing
games, but
star
like,
is born.
it's not as good an experience.
Wow. She got a crit heal at full health.
Another abomination cleansed
This
from
dungeon's
our
very
hands.
lackluster too. Like, I got harder dungeons when I started the game than you're getting now.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think I've had a really real. I've had a couple 4-man fights. I usually throw this garbage up in the front.
Aha.
Their formation is broken.
Uh,
Maintain
that's
the
why-
offensive.
Maybe I can hear
As
your
the
light
fiend
bulb turning on.
falls, a faint hope blossoms.
On a dimmer switch.
Oh,
that's taking
shit.
a while.
Someone pulled a fire alarm.
Oh, really?
Yep, be right back.
Have fun.
I'm just scoop my ass out.
May we
Yeah,
find
uh-huh.
victory.
The 3 a.m. fire alarm. We'd love to see that. Okay, bye.
Oh my god. Bye.
Be safe. Oh, shoot, here's a be safe.
Well,
Now
for the
she's gonna be
moment, we have a
unsafe.
spare moment of sanity, so enjoy it.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
All.
Destroy them all.
Could have gone without that.
Yeah.
That's fine. Not much.
I hate Mad Men so much. They like stack up
Mhm.
dress so fucking fast.
That's the thing about a new Guild Wars game, or are they just gonna do expansions for a lot longer?
The plan currently is expansions. We're getting another one this year.
I feel like I'm too far behind now and I won't be able to play until next year, and I'm like, man, if they release one next year.
No, they're actually.
Yeah, that's probably not gonna happen. This is probably the last expansion they're gonna do.
You think so?
I mean, it is called End of Dragons. I don't know what else they're gonna do unless they're gonna go
Dude,
with.
they've got plenty of plot
something
threads
stupid.
they can pull out if they want.
I mean, they do,
Surge
but the
is
question
the
is
enemy
is anybody actually interested in it?
I think there's a lot.
The wounds
Keep in
of
mind though, you're only
war can
hearing
be healed,
the bias you're hearing is from people
but
who
never hidden.
play the game as often as we do. Burnout's very common.
In the next expansion, you'll be able to walk outside your spaceships.
Space legs. I don't know, the point that I keep bringing up is like if they're not gonna do, they're gonna do something because this is literally the only IP they have.
Victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Yeah, they're gonna bring out new mount skins with the expansion.
That's all they. That's all it's gonna have.
I mean, that's what they make the money off of. If they added something new called cosmetic infusions, that shit would skyrocket their market cap. They would just go through the roof. People buy that shit left and right.
Probably actually. Until they ban the next guy for duping.
A decisive.
Doesn't matter if it's a cosmetic, an infusion that you can get in the game
Yeah.
without having to worry about it actually having a drop chance on it. Like even if it's like a watered down version, people would go over that other than the actual thing.
This expedition at least promises success. As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
But no, I mean if that's what you're falling behind, what you're worried about, they're usually pretty good about jumping on coins. In fact, that's kind of where part of the problem is most people, when they have a new content, people who play the game will blow through it in a matter of an hour or two, and then got another month to wait till the next content patch.
Has anyone played Destiny recently?
Frel's people.
I was wondering if that's done anything too, or if they.
I
I think they've. I think Bungie's just trying to make a new game now, make its own IP again.
Could be. I haven't honestly been following anything they're doing.
It'd probably be in their best interest to do it.
Yeah.
They got Halo Infinite coming out.
But that's not Bungie anymore. That's Microsoft.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it wasn't Bungie.
I think that 343 Industries is Halo or
Okay.
Microsoft.
I was gonna ask.
100%.
Does that mean 343 is doing the story writing?
Yeah, I just assumed that because I think that Bungie sold the entire IP to get free of Microsoft's clutches, and then decided Activision would be a better place to put their bed with, and then they got a microtransaction STD.
Imagine how that works, huh?
However, Sekiro still remains microtransaction free.
Yeah, it also remains expansion free.
Yeah.
Your machinations spring to life with
I don't
a
know why.
singular purpose.
That really
Why did they
could have
drop
just
it?
used like even a boss rush mode where it just was like a temple
Uh,
that you went through of previous bosses.
They did actually add that in on the last patch. I found out. I beat it
shit.
recently.
Well, gotta go play Sekiro again.
Uh,
Or Sekirei, one of the two.
Nadi has been. We switched to Darkest Dungeon recently because I just finished a playthrough in Sekiro.
Yeah, so when he's done with this, he's gonna play Witcher 3.
Gonna depend how long it takes to get through this, though. I have yet to beat this game. I have yet to beat Lighting the Way, actually.
I mean, we're just doing the vanilla, so I mean,
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's right. We aren't doing. Did we do?
we're not doing the shit with the mosquitoes. We're not doing
No,
that.
yeah. Did we do Colors of Madness though? I can't
No.
remember. We disabled that one too.
Yep, I think we're just doing vanilla.
I'll have to check that one. Yeah, I think you might be right.
I mean, 'cause you've never beat the game yet, so I mean, there's no point in doing
Well, like,
edited on content if you
No,
haven't beat the
but,
base
like-
game yet, right?
yeah. Colors of Madness though, like you could literally go through the whole game without even doing any of the content for that. Crimson Court.
Then you're also
will,
getting kind
like,
of caught back
hijack
up
your
because you haven't
playthrough.
played in a while.
Yeah. Crimson Court will hijack your playthrough. And like, okay, I'm gonna plan this out, so I'm gonna do this, then my next encounter is gonna be this. Well, in their last encounter, all of your people got contracted the curse, and you have no more blood. So whatever your current plans are, drop them, because now you got to go cure the curse.
Or get more blood.
Compassion is a rarity in the
Yeah.
fever pitch
It's
of
like-
battle.
I don't know. It's super frustrating in how invasive it is.
I would be happy if they added a new Red Wing in, but I think the likelihood of that happening is kind of low.
I don't think it's as low as you think it is.
Remind
There was
yourself that
actually rumors that
overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
they were planning on releasing a raid wing of Doom level quality.
Wealth beyond measure.
Like
Yeah,
the
but I mean,
difficulty,
Even the
There's
few
also a rumor
fear
going
of
around, if you go by Mighty Teapot, that they're gonna make raids more than 10 man, which makes no sense.
yeah, I'm not sure about that one. I think they are. I think it's gonna be well, strikes.
Strikes.
I think they might make
A
strikes.
fortune
That'd be interesting if they made
waiting
a
to
world
be
boss
spent.
like.
So you pretty much have 10 people doing something and carrying the other 10 people.
I mean, you gotta make some compromises when it comes to introducing more people into the raid level environments.
I told you what they should do.
What? Make it easy.
They should
mode?
add fractal instabilities to raids.
Oh. Whoa, not abandoned. Because I'm out of torches.
huddled
I mean,
together,
come on, don't you want to do Q1 with
vulnerable
social awkwardness?
rats in a maze.
Please don't. Don't. They'll hear you. Stop.
Oh, how about Karen with social awkwardness?
Any boss that involves you having to stack on like the boss as
Yeah.
tightly as possible. Oh my god, just stop talking. Someone will hear you.
Get some more water.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Nani, do you want to confess? Oh no, you're getting water. Let's make Nearly confess. So here's absolved of sin. Oh, not bad.
Oh damn! I got $90 in Ethereum.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
$90 in Ethereum?
Yeah,
Wait, in what?
in crypto.
Oh. Wait, how?
Just for my computer.
Huh.
Just mining with my computer.
Oh, I didn't know you were mining.
I've become a filthy miner.
You're one of those.
Because my computer's on all the time anyways.
Oh no, I'm claustrophobic.
That's not good.
That's a bad one.
And now, the darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
This is
Why is it dark?
because I have more torches.
That's where all the bad stuff happens.
Yep, like nearly getting stressed the fuck up.
Impressive.
Judgment of the wrong character, hero attack. Oh man. Stress.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
Glint of gold.
But yonder, a glint of gold.
As
That's
victories
shut-
mount,
God damn it.
so too will
I
resistance.
think we're done, right?
Um,
Might have one more room left. I'm pretty sure we're done.
I think you need one more room.
Yeah, you're right. I was just afraid there'd be another hunger check.
Actually, you might have one more room after this one.
Checked out those side rooms.
Gotta kill that one in the back.
Yeah, I might have the vessel to I might have Bobby kill it. Oh, that was stupid. I should have done
Worked out?
that. Yeah, well, but I'm still gonna kill it.
Grievous
Thanks,
Ow.
Montag.
injury, palpable fear.
They said you were gonna overkill it.
I did overkill it. The other one I overkilled it. Had I done it right, this guy would be dead earlier too. So.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
I know every time I pass those up, it keeps dropping.
Mm-hmm.
Should have probably pitched the shovel, to be honest.
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
I doubled how much money I have.
Gray rot.
I have gray rot.
Out.
That's gonna get cured. Spasm of entrails, that's probably gonna be ignored. You know he's got a spasm of entrails. Now that is quite shit.
Mm-hmm. So what? I have 4 damage modifiers now.
Yeah,
No,
but
that's scouting.
yes. I don't like the ones that are specific to the location.
In truth,
Nah,
I
they
cannot
either.
tell how much time has passed.
Unless you have a
since that
team
letter.
dedicated for like the Cove or the Weld or.
Yeah, but like even then, that feels like I don't know. That feels like a waste, if you ask me.
So wait a second. Which ones do I have now?
So
Do
you
I
have-
need to keep Slugger because I am full now?
No, so what'll yeah, so what's gonna happen every time we get a new one? I thought it cycles out through here, but I'm not really sure. So I don't know what's gonna be replaced. I should bench you anyway. You know what, I don't think I want to actually remove any quirks or lock it. Yeah, that's way too expensive. But I think I might do. Because I don't think we use the statues busts for a whole lot else, but I think we use it for the tabby.
You got 43 of the.
No, we use them for the Abbey. Yeah. Especially because these are characters I plan on keeping. Yeah, let's bump these guys up.
The front line of this war is not in the
Where's it now?
dungeon, but rather
5,000.
inside the mind.
That's not so bad.
2250 off.
Yeah, okay, we'll do that.
Yeah, 'cause out of any of those, Slugger is the one I want to keep.
Yeah. Now here's the question now. I'm making quite a bit of money.
Do what?
I'm making quite a bit of money, and I'm not sure what heroes I would be taking anymore. Because I still have quite a few that I have yet to cycle through. So I think I might forgo this one for a little while and start putting the deeds into.
Yeah, I'd wait.
I think I might put the deeds into the blacksmith. Actually, I should put them into the. What's this guy? Need emblems for that. I think I'm gonna start dumping into the attack.
In the end, every plan relies
My
upon
level
a
2 is
strong
gonna get
arm
upgraded.
and tempered steel.
Ah, suck. I don't have a team to
A lot
go
of
get that one
deeds.
yet. I know, but I can't do it.
Well, that's a veteran though.
'Cause,
So
yeah,
yikes
it's
for
a
that.
veteran long. Like even if I had a bunch of level 3s, it's still a little too risky. I might actually take you and I out to kill a boss on the next one when the time happens. I do have the farmstead, by the way, so I do have Pillars of Madness. But we need deeds, I think. And nothing is going to give us deeds. So nearly an obby, you're going to be benched for a while. Let's do a money run. Let's get good miles. Let's do this one, I think. We need to level up. Marcus could use some attention. I think I'll save Outer for the boss run that you and I go on. Yeah, let's do Disney. That's what we want to go with. And then next one. We actually have a decent number of level 2s getting ready to go. I think I want to save those for a boss, so I think we'll just do another level up run after this. We're doing weld. These guys are big. Go with that. That I think with the spider webs and tree stumps. And think
Food.
yeah, food's good. People like food, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
And
That's what I hear.
torches are good. I might go a little light on the torches because I think I want to do a dark run.
Still haven't taken a jester out.
Nope. I should. That's actually, this one probably wouldn't have been a bad one for it. I'll take him on the next one because I'm doing another level up run after this one.
I knew
I expect
all
these guys to get
paths
stressed the
once.
fuck out.
Jester is
Now
such a
they're
good
as twisted
class.
as my own ambitions.
Oh my god. I didn't realize how long this one's gonna be.
Wealth beyond measure,
Medium?
awarded
Yeah,
to
this
the
feels like
brave
a long
and the
one more than a
foolhardy
medium. I don't
alike.
know. It's a pretty long medium,
Oh. Yeah, it's kind of spread out too.
mainly because I'm gonna have to go one way completely and then go the other way.
I'll go up.
You go up first.
Nah, I think so. Yeah, because there's more rooms up top than there is down below.
Alright, I think we're gonna. I brought limited amount of torches, so I think we're gonna light up the way
Grievous injury.
and go until.
I don't like how this is starting.
I know, right? Damn it. I needed him to die.
Poor Marcus, everybody's picking on him.
Yep. You can take it though.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. How quickly
okay,
the
that one
tide
hurt.
turns.
Bonk.
Confidence surges
You
as
can-
the enemy crumbles.
Dead.
A death by inches.
What actually is an antiquarian?
Someone who sells and collects antiques.
As the
kinda what I
field
thought.
falls, a faint hope
It's just
blossoms.
kind of a weird class to have in this game.
Yeah, I mean,
But
although
now you get extra money and stuff, but
I'd like to point your attention to the leper.
yeah,
A
I
literal
know.
class based on some dude with a horrifying disease. I don't know what a Helion is, though. That's one that I don't actually know.
Alien, as in a troublemaker.
Self,
Oh, hey, Connor.
a victim
Yeah,
to the
hey.
spreading corruption.
Yeah,
Malformed with misintent.
it's an oversimplification of the word, but it's devil spawn, troublemaker, somebody who makes a lot of ruckus.
Okay. How you been?
I've been alright. How you doing, bud?
Glad it's finally summer. Spring. Things are finally getting back to normal.
It's just a long continuation of 2020.
Yep.
It's 2021.
It's 2020 and a half.
No, WON1.
Mm.
I don't have Connor in this game.
A momentary abatement.
Have you played Dark Ascension, Connor?
I don't believe so. I'm currently killing Nazis.
Okay.
So, explosions. Give me a sec.
Oh, that's fine.
I don't believe so. No.
It's a roguelike turn-based, I guess, is how I would describe it. I'm not entirely sure if that's a good way to do justice on it. But I've taken to
Really
naming
heavy
all
on the RNG side.
Yeah. I've taken to naming all the characters after people I know here.
Gotcha.
I should probably be responsible to finish off the first one.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
It's a bit of overkill though.
Yeah, but I'd rather him be dead than have two of them at half health. I think that's a tactical decision
Well.
that I'm slowly learning is the best way to do things.
You're taking lots of damage.
Yeah, but you'd take more if the other one was alive.
I have a bad feeling in a minute.
What is that? Because Desi's taking a beating.
Okay, never mind. I was expecting a crit.
Oh.
That should be death.
Yeah, that's dead, right? Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just keep vaping up. We're gonna keep vaping.
What does the vape do again?
Every stack is 3 plus, plus 10. To,
Okay.
Plus 10 to dodge, I think.
Tank.
There, finally we got a dodge.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
Destroy. Them.
Oh, now it's a good one. Rare antiques are nice. This one I know is.
Glittering gold.
Don't mind if I do.
Trinkets and baubles.
Trinkets and baubles.
Paid for in blood.
I think we go left and then hit this on the way back.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. What was the trinket you got?
Move resist over speed.
The way is lit. The path is
Trade
clear.
bait.
We require only the strength to follow it.
So I think we do that, we hit this one here, and then we go back to here, camp out. There's no encounters, camp out probably down here. And then just run the rest of the way through. So I think I'm not gonna, do I have any, how many torches do I have? 3 torches. Yeah, we should probably just burn through those.
Mechanical hazards. Possessed by evil intent. As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Oh, I just realized we're probably gonna have like 3 hunger checks on the way back.
Don't say
A
that.
handsome reward.
We got a whole stack in 8, so it's not too bad. I'm just thinking
Oh, okay, yeah, I didn't see 12 down there.
we're not gonna get a lot of food for the feast, I think. I think I'm gonna go here, stoke
Is
all the
it weird
torches, and
that
yeah,
you use a torch or a shovel on that?
yeah. A little
But I
bit.
guess it makes sense because that'd be too many things to pick from, like an axe or
Yeah.
a shovel or.
You do use shovels when you're moving trees, though. But yeah, you're right. It's a bit of a stretch. You'd think an axe would make more sense. There's another hunger check. One thing I'm not sure, but I really feel like it's more likely to have hunger checks when you're backtracking like this. At least I feel like it, because like I seem to get more statistically. I seem to get more hunger checks on backtracking paths. Alright, I'm gonna burn the last 1 torch.
Of course.
I think we're gonna go on with this guy.
Come on, Leper.
Yeah, I know, right? Big hits.
Throw Might Nine. He needs to be a big hit on this big guy.
Oh, it's 5. 5 dodge. Okay, that's not a bad hit. He's gonna have to pass the stun check. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
The bigger the
Okay,
beast,
good. Problem solved.
the
Now we
greater
just
the glory.
blitz through. Yeah, nap.
Where was that at?
Yeah, right? Now you crit on when he's a dead body?
Well, he doesn't have to worry about it moving, right?
Right. Well,
I'm actually more worried about those guys than I am the big guys.
Really? I know this guy can't. Like, is he do blanket fire? He can't do.
Well,
any major
the other guy
crits
can
when he
crit,
does
and it
that.
can be pretty painful with a
He
bleed.
can. She's starting to do a lot less damage now. He's doing that melee hit.
I mean, that hit hits really hard.
It does, yeah. It's worth it because the rounds that matter the most are like the first 3 rounds. That's not too bad, to be honest. I mean, that whole turn is easily undone. He's gonna die. Isn't he? Yeah, he's gonna die. That whole turn is easily undone by one Mind Graze. Jeez. I'm on
Nice.
that one.
A time to perform beyond
Oh, well, I was hoping
one's
to get a heal
limits.
off.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is
Actually, I
a
probably should
slow
eat the
and
food.
insidious killer.
No, it's poison.
Packs laden
I don't know
with
why.
loot
that one I have memorized.
often
In my
low on
brain, it has something to do with the
supplies.
mushrooms around the tree.
Mm.
I don't know. It's like a mnemonic device kind of thing, but for some reason, the mushrooms seem to. Anti-venom burns away the mushrooms for some reason, in my mind.
I love Iron Swan, though.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites. It's a little fickle on the accuracy.
I just like the mechanic of it.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
The
definitely.
animation for it.
Or just miss completely.
Is that one of the dogs from Resident Evil?
No, it could be actually. You can see his insides. He's an undead dog. Even though he's not actually undead. God damn it.
You're fired.
I know. Frickin' Marcus.
Look at all those penises in the background, Photag.
You know, I didn't really notice that until now. So, thanks for
I didn't
that.
notice it either.
Thank you
I
so
don't come
much.
into this one that often.
There you go,
Another
Marcus.
abomination cleansed from our lands. Unnerved, unbalanced.
I only did 2, but it's the stress I'm worried about.
I think when the Snow Crows updates their website, I think I'm gonna start doing UTP pylons on Scourge.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna pick a build and just. I want to master a few builds this go around.
Yeah, I want to focus more on playing Connie banners.
Okay. Oh, I meant to snuff the torch. Oh, well.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
How many more can we likely expect to get up the bust?
4's a lot. For
I mean, you
busts.
get rid of those things that the Aquarian drops.
No, but she's gonna keep dropping those.
Another 500 each.
650 gold's not that much. Oh, let's look at River Trade. We got the shittiest trade. Scientific's not great. I don't think I care about Isha. He's Ego Media. My son accuracy versus blight. Oh, meaning if they have blight, you can't hit them until you can.
Yeah, I mean,
She's
not very good ones. Fear of Eldritch, Emania.
She doesn't plan on doing. Oh, I guess the stress is nasty. She doesn't plan on doing anything.
Yeah, but the
attacks,
accuracy when
really.
you want to stun though.
Yeah. Night blindness. I don't plan on doing a whole bunch of night runs. I think it's either Marcus or Deisha. Let's do. She's a Vestal who believes she's possessed by demons.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Must have been a throwaway from the church.
Have you seen the comics for any of these guys? There's a bunch of textless comics that basically describe like the backstory as to why they're on the wagon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Vestal was a devout celibate
Hi, I'm
Huh.
back.
who she, the comics there's no text, so you so you don't you kind of left to your own interpretation, but it kind of like seems like she's has her normal duties around the chapel, but she's distracted by she sees a couple making out and getting hot and heavy behind the tree. And she watches them, and because she's paying attention to them, I think a candle goes out or something like that. She screws up her duties and gets thrown out of the church because of it.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder,
You know
a
what?
glint of gold.
I'll bet I'm gonna need a hunger check out of this now, but now that I did that. I'm so glad they didn't blow up in her face.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight, an uneasy
And we've got one more hunger check we can make.
Apparently, someone pulled the alarm in our building.
Not surprised, to be honest.
This is supposed to be like a mature student building, though, like upper years.
Yeah,
so
but you're
you
still
think
in
that they,
college.
About that.
it's like a mix of like graduate students and upper years. But I guess that immaturity just doesn't go away.
There's still a bunch of people
Yeah.
that are suddenly
Funny. Yeah.
suddenly have newfound freedom, and not all of them, no matter what environment you're in, make the best decisions.
Yeah, my first base, living in the dorms. Somebody thought it was smart to go outside in the public picnic overhang area where usually people will barbecue and party.
The light.
Yeah, they thought it would be
Promise
smart
of
to go out there
safety.
and actually piss in the public grill outside. So thanks. Now I got a grill knowing your piss is inside of it. Thanks. Smart.
Biohazard.
Which I never use that shit anyways, but still the idea that they thought it was smart. I didn't think piss on it.
Yeah. I've known people that
That basically
I
getting
would
rabies.
consider like, yeah. I think it's just
Oh, Tash, she said she needs a tampon.
Just tetanus. I didn't
No.
I didn't actually catch that.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Damn it.
Please get rid of the guy in the back. This
Really,
is already
really
bad
wish
with
I could have
dogs.
stunned him.
Executed with impunity.
I would say double whammy.
Yeah.
Bring on the rabies.
I don't want rabies.
Another one falls.
Kill. Cut antiquarian so bad.
You know, I wonder how cheap they got Wayne June to do the voice acting in this game.
That's a good question.
Because I know his popularity skyrocketed after he did this.
And driven
Yeah.
into the mud.
Like I said, when I've been doing fractals, I've been listening at the Mountain of Madness. I've been
Oh,
listening to
yeah.
that when I've been doing fractals.
How was it as a book?
Their worldly corruption.
It's not bad. It's not really. I mean, it's H.P. Lovecraft, right? But
Right.
from what I understand, like not knowing the complete story because I haven't heard it all, but like just looking at kind of like the bio of it, it's essentially kind of like an escape. You have to escape, like in Antarctica. But it's pretty good.
Really?
So far, I like it.
Okay. God damn. This is a bad fight.
I mean, oh, thank for
I
that.
wish that one worked. This one I actually.
Yeah, I wish
this
that
is why
one
I
would've
run
happened.
breakthrough. This is the only reason why I run breakthrough. She's not gonna do it because I'm driving past the turns.
Done. Oh.
Oh
I
yeah,
thought
you're
it was
right. I
done.
should have stunned. For some reason, I thought I tried it and she got the immunity, but I forgot it didn't go through. I hate leaving the backliners for last.
Ugh. There we go. That's what you needed. That's not what you needed.
Yeah, that one's sucking.
Destroyed.
God damn.
Do a stress heal if you can.
She doesn't have stress heal. Or he's like judgment. He doesn't heal stress. He just heals health. Sucks because cheese is done.
Annihilated.
During this fight, you've had one woman saying,
Victory,
while bleeding, that
but
she needs a
victory
bandage.
nonetheless.
And then you have another woman that said, so much blood. Hmm.
Yay. 5 keys.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Got one more?
Yeah.
Might as well.
I got the food, I got the resources, and these guys are stressed out to the point where they're gonna be.
You want to shuffle them
visiting
back?
anyways. Oh shit! I should have done that. Thank you. Oh, that's not even. Thank you. I watch this gonna. Oh, I have expected to go
I think
insane because of that.
I think the Hellion has the best disarm.
Paths and roads bring soldiers and supplies.
Oh really?
Let
I
them
actually
arrive
didn't check.
on Harry's
I think so. I'm not 100% certain on that.
Winded is crap. Like a phobia.
Wow, really? Okay.
Eagle Eye is good, but Anacorian.
Not on her.
Yeah, not on her. Hot Trot is crap for her. Ashen, it's never good. So that's all disappointment.
Meh.
Perhaps things are not as bad as they seem.
I've never understood what does this mean. Like,
All idle, so idle characters that are just sitting still
yeah, no, I
get
get
200% stress healed. Yeah.
for this next week, or that just happened.
Well, this is a brand new week, right? So after
Yeah.
you get back to Darkest Dungeon, it's a brand new week, so I would assume it's this week.
So
Because if you
meaning-
look at them, right, they all have the little aura running
Yeah.
their head.
But see, these
So
guys
that'd be this
don't.
week.
Well, actually, let's see if I see. If
We had to wait this week ends.
Okay, yeah, they do now. So it's better to have them sit here and be idle than to put them in the abbey. Right?
Correct. Yeah. But I would see who's hanging out at the wagon.
That's probably a good call. See, I think except for the musketeer, I think I've got one of everything now. Although I do like me a
2
highwayman.
highwaymen and a grave robber. Oh,
I've
you
got
haven't
2
used grave robber yet.
robbers. Yeah, I used them each once. Do we lock in Warrior of Light?
I wouldn't.
Or do we kill off guard? Could
Oh,
actually
what's the other
go for
ones?
The cost an arm and a leg, but
I wouldn't do both. What's the other ones?
that one's kind of bad. God fearing, I don't really care. Fear of the Eldritch is bad late game, but I don't unless I go to the Cove, I don't fight Eldritch very often, which is ironic. Cause
What's off guard again?
Start off with -4 speed, -4.
Yeah, I would get rid of that. That's
-4 speed on a Crusader isn't bad though, because they're pretty much already expected to go last.
wait.
I don't know, I kind of want to lock in.
I'd honestly wait on that one because
Either way.
you could get better.
How bad is Spotted Fever? Not really concerned for the game. Alright. We're gonna level up the low levels, I think.
Jester, we need a Jester level.
Yeah, we'll do Jason. I usually like to have him surf a lot. Actually, we'll go over the skills in a minute here. But Jester's one that I'm not honestly sure of which skills are the best.
But they're amazing at buffing the whole group.
Yeah, and they're also really good at stress cleanse. I think we're going to do a bunch of crowd surfers is what we want to go with. So these guys and then a healer for the back line. Do Maple. Nah, Maple or Outer. Outer's level 2.
Do Maple.
Maple.
Made her level up anyways.
Alright. Here's where I am iffy about it when it comes to playing Jester. Which ones do you choose?
That one's good for a third spot. Dark Stab is good because it hits
makes
the
him
first.
surf forward is the trick. This is a go-to must-have, and this is a must-have.
Yep. Yep.
I also think Finale is a must-have.
That one's good. But she needs to be in the front 2 spots, though.
Yeah, but Dirk Stab puts you forward, which basically means I
Sure.
like this one, but it doesn't do that great. It's only 2 rounds per 3.
Yeah, but see, Finale,
2
though,
damage per 2, 3, yeah. Yeah.
it's a 30% damage modifier for it.
Well, they're all. So is this one. They all do
Oh, well, that's true.
something to help it out, except Finale, obviously. This one is 75% damage. Oh wow, 75% damage Finale. with
Yeah,
50%
it's
crit.
pretty strong.
I always like bringing gestures to bosses because you just the entire time you knock him down to half health while you're building up. He's surfing around doing stuff, and then when he's got like half health, Finale is usually enough to almost kill them from half health.
You picking Ballard, right? Yeah, Battle. Okay.
Yeah. I think I typically drop that.
What's the next one between?
Slice off? You pick one of the middle targets, and they bleed for
Eh.
3 rounds for 3, or 3 points for 3 rounds.
I mean, it looks fine.
But this one doesn't move.
You really don't need that.
And actually, here's where the problem is. God damn it. So we knock off all these. Must have.
Yep.
So you got 3. You got 1 more to pick. This is the only one that'll push him forward naturally.
It depends on where you take them to, I would say.
Yeah. Most of the time when I play Jester, I'm doing these 2. I'm almost
You
alternating.
can take 5, right?
Oh, what do you mean?
5 skills in total,
4, no,
or
only 4?
okay. The hook.
The hook, it does damage, but you can't push. He's got to manually push the forward if you ever want to do Finale. The other trick too is to use Dirk Stab. The other 2 frontliners are constantly also shuffling, and so he might get pushed back or pushed front. I can choose where he ends up.
Got deadly though. As a quirk, that's nice.
Yeah, it is. Tuckered Out's not though. Okay, well, Faithless isn't bad. This is the build I usually end up going with, but I like this skill and I like this skill. Oh, this one moves you forward too. I didn't realize that. Moves you all the way up front.
Yeah.
But it does accuracy. What is? Oh. Increases his dodge. Okay, so it's basically a setup for using Finale. It looks like.
And it's not bad. Like I said, I'd say it's situational which one you pick, depending on where you go.
I mean,
So
yeah,
I'd probably
that's how
just
it
figure out
is.
where you want to go first.
I think. Well, as to the where. I mean, it's either Warrens or Cove, or I just could do the real again. All busts. I think we want to do this one because we need to level up the wield. Which means bleed is kind of the weakness, but not really a huge concern. Well, except for running the shield breaker, they do blight, and she's a crowd surfer. Because I thought there was one that put Adler's Kiss to knock you back. So is this one. I haven't played enough of the Shield Breaker to really be able to tell which is good yet.
Yeah, I haven't used it that much. I stopped playing right before it got released.
Yeah. You don't have to worry about stealth just yet. We might want to.
I don't know. It's got a lot of movement skills.
Yeah. So I think frontward, backward. Captivate's not bad. But I think I usually go with Serpent Sway. is just the mass hit.
Yeah, I like Impale because it hits all 4.
Yeah.
I mean, even though it's usually not that great, but
And then we're gonna do the Shadow Fade Lunge, I think. But we'll keep that. So I think we're gonna switch to the Cove because we've got a lot of blight damage. So let's do this one.
be right back.
Yep.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They
So
must be flushed out.
Oh, it's successfully uploaded. So maybe this will stop breaking if I asked it to. If I ask nicely. That's how it works, right?
Yeah, if you ask nicely.
Yeah. You know, with a pretty please with the sprinkle on top.
Make sure you get that sprinkle on top, because computer programs love those sprinkles on top.
What? Maybe bits are sprinkles now. Makes sense, right? Very small.
Yeah.
And you can flip from like a white sprinkle to like a pink sprinkle or something, or a blue sprinkle. If
Packs
that's
laden
too
with
fancy.
loot are often low on supplies. Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Hey, look, you got a torch. Well,
did.
right? Wealth beyond measure.
Yeah. Wealth beyond measure, a stick with fire on it.
Hell yeah, baby! It works! Ah!
Nice.
So the problem was with the code at all. It was just IDs being wrong in the database, so they never looked for the right thing. We love to see that. I hate this. I hate my life. This is exactly the kind of bullshit that I didn't remember signing up for, which we are, I suppose.
What's this for?
Dine.
Dying?
Dine.
Oh.
What if I just?
eradicated.
What if I just not?
What if you just not?
Yeah, no.
Destroy
Just not.
them all.
Oh shit, no. Wrong one.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Okay, so let's do that again.
Quakes.
What? I asked for bakery, and you give me dessert? You motherfucker. Or no, wait, never mind. I'm just stupid.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
This way.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Sorry to think you didn't bring enough shovels.
Yeah. Can't
I
remember.
mean,
These
you can
things
use
open up
key.
with any, do two keys open them up? I don't think they do, to be honest. Nope.
Now we know.
To shovel or not to shovel?
Nope.
Hey,
No, you'd
it
say no? Alright.
works! We love to see that.
Now watch, there's not gonna be a shipwreck.
Better safe than sorry.
him.
Yeah.
If only treasure could staunch the
treasure.
flow of otherworldly corruption.
We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship.
So this is gonna be fun.
The blood.
Take the advantage of crowd surfers.
Gesture's so awesome.
Yeah. It's like, watch that, and then hopefully.
Oh, surprise!
Really?
No big deal. I'll just strum on my loot real quick.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, if she didn't waste her turn, she's just gonna jump up the front anyway, and then we're almost back to real party. It just sucks out the one time the freaking Vesta goes before the grave robber.
Annihilated.
Makes for critting when he's got 2 health left.
Why'd you buff me? I don't do any damage.
I gave you stress relief.
Ah,
Bonk.
bonk bonk. So am I just big cleric vibes right now?
Yeah.
The bonk. Yeah.
Their formation is broken.
You mostly heal, but
Maintain the
your
offensive.
bonk stuns, and if it's someone I really don't want to go, then a bonk is good.
Do you have mana?
No.
So I can just heal, but like
Yeah,
don't
you
care?
can endlessly heal if you want.
Nice.
You see, like everyone's at full health, so bonk.
But he got buffed though.
Hey, no, he got that's the when you stun somebody, they get a resist on their next stun attack, so you can't just keep stun locking them.
Well, I
Ah,
wouldn't say that they can
okay.
heal whenever they want to. Sometimes they
Yeah.
just straight refuse to do whatever the fuck you tell
Well, that's only when they're afflicted.
Mm-hmm.
Time
Which with the Jester, his whole job is
Keeping
Party
them-
control.
Yeah.
anybody gets stressed out, he can take care of it. No big deal. And the Jester hits hard.
The gimmick with the Jester is every time he takes a turn, he buffs up one move, and then he can at the end of the the matchup, he can decide to just dump everything into that one move and just ruin somebody.
Nice.
Good dodge, Sandy. Bad dodge, Sean. Dead. Shade.
I still had that fucking thing.
These
Yeah, I'll just
stack,
buff 'em.
right?
I would just buff. Yep.
Yeah, oh shit, they stack.
Yeah, that's why I said Jester's so strong. If you wanted to, every time the Jester comes up, you could just do your ballad and
Yeah.
just laugh at everybody else.
It increases their dodge too, doesn't it? No,
Yeah.
it doesn't. Oh.
Snow
Accuracy, speed,
speed?
crit.
gently.
So just straight up all
This is
the
how a life is
damage and
taken.
attack priority. Impale.
Masterfully executed.
That was a good impale. You know what? Let's do this.
Big hit here.
And Jester's
Big
gonna
whammy.
finale. No, I'm gonna have Jester finale.
No, you go finale? Nice.
Boom. See, the thing is though, is he's super vulnerable after that, so you want to like make sure it's the end of the fight.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Oh, I was actually going to tell you, Poptech, did you know that they made a At the Mountains of Madness board game?
No, really?
Mm-hmm. I think it was like $30, something like that.
Huh.
A handsome reward. For a
I like
task
deeds.
Well performed.
Me too. You need so many of them. There's so many upgrades that require it.
Mm-hmm. I guess it doesn't matter which way you go. You can just go in a circle
Yeah,
if you
that's
want.
kind of my plan. Oh, I meant to camp actually at the last room. That works.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
You only have 4 food.
Yeah, I think we're gonna. Oh, wait, we only have 4, right? Oh, we have 6. So I'm gonna do 2 here just so we don't fail the next hunger check. Except we're probably gonna get Dream ambushed. Ooh, Snake Eyes is good. %15 armor piercing just inherently. Let's see if we need to do Sanctuary open ambush. Stress isn't really a problem.
Huh? I mean, there's less stress.
Yeah. I think I
Or,
want
I
to
mean,
go.
technically, if you wanted to, you could just go back into the next one of the same group.
Yeah. We don't need scouting because we pretty much scouted the rest of it. Mockery I find hilarious. one companion gets plus 20 stress and all other companions get minus 20 stress. Because you're just picking somebody to pick on and it's good for everybody else except for the one guy.
So kind of like this Discord when we pick on
Yeah,
you.
pretty much. That's what
Yeah,
it is, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I knew that's
The
gonna
way
happen.
is
I
lit,
knew it was gonna
the
happen.
path is
Dream
clear.
Snake.
Or
Require
we
only
do it
the
with chocolate.
strength to follow it.
So supposedly you get good
Twilight
stuff from
fades.
not dying in this
Leave
encounter.
memories, gather their strength.
Maybe I don't know the mechanics of that fight, but
Gonna play catch a mouse.
Inspiration and improvement.
no. Okay. What's there? Yeah, blight resist is good, so we're not gonna do that.
A powerful
That's good.
blow.
Infuse. I don't know what to
God.
expect at all from you guys, so I'm gonna play this. We're gonna cure that. And we're gonna dodge. Oh my god. What the fuck?
Yeah. Looks like the Jester needs to go to work.
Yeah.
Press this
I don't think you can prevent it because he's gonna get 20 every turn.
That's true, but you can at least mitigate some.
Sucks so much. Yeah, well, see, that's a joke. He's gonna get a lot.
I mean, it is, but it's almost half what you get. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
Surgical precision.
That was really good. That's gonna miss. Or block rather, but
big whammy.
Yeah. Have to stealth first, but yeah.
Why can you whack a dead thing?
Because they're blocked. See how these two are in the back line? The positioning matters, and the dead body counts as a slot still, so I can kill it so that there's no more third
It's
spot.
in the way.
Yeah, it's in the way.
Because some comps can only hit the front two, or not all four, or the first three. So if your back line can only hit the back two, or back three, but you got a body blocking.
I think I'm gonna risk
make
the
things
finale,
problematic.
because decent chance it'll kill him.
I mean, you got one dead. Yeah. I mean,
At the minimum. That was a good
Yay, bonk.
bonk. That was a really good bonk.
Yay. Bonk bonk.
Stop stressing out.
Sounds like he's in a final exam. Oh, nice.
You know, saying it that way doesn't really help him not
Stop
stress out.
stressing out! Calm down!
oh shit.
That was a really good hit.
There you go.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Plus 5%. Oh, good, the horror's gone. Dang, okay, so you made a good call. It's a lot of combat ahead of us. Oh, we gotta do these two.
His stress is not okay, right?
Oh,
No, not now. Not now, son.
fuck. What was that, 50%
What is that?
chance?
Is that a bossy?
It's a...
Big
think of it like a
boss?
mini
Somewhat.
boss,
It's like a mini boss, yeah.
and they like randomly
Oh,
show
okay.
up.
He's gonna throw his sperm out there, and they can make
Ew.
things
All right,
worse.
let's flip that coin.
Just wait, babe. You'll see.
Yes! Yes! He's stunned!
Bonk bonk.
Big
Bonk
wham.
bonk boy.
That's a really good bonk.
Yay. Bonk bonk bonk.
Because the problem is, as soon as he takes his move, he's gonna move to the back row and like fuck up everything. Like, summon a whole bunch of guys, and so any hits I get on him now is amazing. And since he's stunned, it means I get a whole turn to just go nuts on him.
Impressive.
Oh, I like that. That's
Yeah.
needed.
See, I got him down past half health.
Bonk bonk.
Yeah, I'll do pickaxe.
Face probably better.
Ugh.
Like, see, there's no way I'm not gonna try it again, but we're gonna. Ooh.
That's nice.
Not so much for the health, but definitely for the stress.
Here we go. Here they go.
But see, now I got him down to like a quarter health left, so it's not much else he can do. So we're gonna. See, these guys are nasty. They're hard to kill. Oh shit. But I think Jester's just gonna finale on his turn.
Yeah, that's what I would do. Which, I mean, he might die from that. Oh, no, he still got that'd be 3 turns.
Head knocker.
That hurt.
Oh, show collection. That's gonna. Oh, good. I'm glad that missed.
Time.
I'm honestly just. Oh, that was. Damn it, that was stupid. That was fucking stupid. Shit. I should have. Dart.
Yeah, because you couldn't finale now, right?
He's gonna fucking hit.
Bonk in the back! Bonk in the back!
He only reaches this far.
Bonk bonk.
Oh, you mean yeah, I could have. These are the guys that hurt
Judgment.
the most too, because they do that.
That hurt.
And then there's another one. The front runs the same one. Okay, well he's dead next turn, so I'd have to not die. So I think Sandy's gonna just dodge. God, it hurts so bad.
Bonk bonk.
No, he's already
Oh.
dead. I
Thanks
just
for
need
that.
to.
Yeah.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Paranoid.
Nope, that's not what you want.
That is absolutely not what I want.
Paranoid, he just does nothing but stress everybody else out now.
Yeah. Call my sweet baby.
As the ghoulish
Really hoping that Abby would go, or Maple would go before that happened.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
Oh wow, all that.
trifling victory.
3,500
I
gold, though.
I didn't even get a head for that.
Nonetheless,
Alright. We're gonna food up. I hope we don't get another hunger check in like 2 seconds here. Oh, Jesus, that's. Oh.
perched at the very
It
precipice
still has another
of a
hunger
Gonna
check.
die, ain't she?
Or a blade check.
survival
fuck.
is a tenuous proposition in this sprawling tomb.
Damn it.
It's okay, you got 100 gold back from it.
Desi's cursed. That's the 3rd time she's died.
I do
Oh,
not
that
like
was Sandy.
guy
That
in
was
front,
Sandy,
by the
not
way.
Desi. You what?
I do not like that guy in the front.
Yeah, I don't either.
That ain't much. But it's honest work.
This is not good at all. It's not right. You got Dirk is the only thing we can do. Now just don't defend it, whatever you do, and we're fine. This went south so fast.
Can you not like scoot
Pass.
out, get out?
Why'd he pass? Oh, because he can't. He doesn't have any attacks for that socket.
Bonk bonk. Uh-oh. What?
This went
That's a
south so
joke.
fast.
You're not
Yes,
gonna make it.
Maple, just keep everyone alive.
Compassion is a rarity.
You're
in
not
the field
gonna
of
make
pitch of
it.
battle.
You're not gonna make it. See, it's helping.
It's still winnable. It's still winnable.
Exactly.
But it is very
You're
winnable.
not
Yeah, we're
gonna
not that
make
bad
it.
off just yet. We have another full-on attack, like encounter after this, though.
You're not gonna make it. Intensifies.
He's gonna make it, though,
You're
maybe.
not gonna make it.
It's gonna take a while to bring down, though.
Yeah, because he's a big brain boy.
Well, he's got a shield, so it's 58%
Oh.
protection.
At least it doesn't look
The
like a
big
pumpkin,
hitters
though.
are gone, so.
Yeah. I actually want to bring that guy down first. Nice dodge. Maple, are you a fake person? Okay, I could have done without that.
About to break.
Maybe.
Could've been worse.
Yeah.
You're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it.
Maple, I'm not afraid to punch a girl.
I'm not afraid to take it either. Come at me, bro.
That was a good heal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yay!
You buried, but he's dead anyway, so that was a wasted move. Yeah.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
We're gonna make
We
it.
do pick the face as armor penetration, but poison darts just damage over time, which ignores armor penetration or armor. think we're
I
gonna
mean,
do
there's that
this 'cause we
dangly
got
like earring.
still.
You know that little like bob that like right below his like cheekbone or
Yeah.
jawbone.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like an infected earring infection.
I think I'm
So-
gonna finale because he can't hit the back line anyway. Plus 3 more. Bonk.
Bonk bonk. Nice.
So yeah, if I just do 1 more damage, he's dead. Pick the face.
Bonk.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow
super
and insidious killer.
Idiots.
I think this is our ideal positioning.
And ideally, we'd find more food, right?
Find what?
More food.
About that.
Kinda, but we've got 1 Mercurio, and as long as we make it through this hallway without a food check, we're good. Bonk.
Bonk. Oh. Bonk.
And Gravedigger is devolved into pick to the face. That's it.
Can you imagine how heavy that would be just carrying a pickaxe into a dungeon with you?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what
Concealed-
Minecraft
a
Steve
concealed
does.
pickaxe.
That's what Steve does. Bring you a
I don't know who
shovel
that is.
and a pickaxe
The-
and a
the
hoe.
Minecraft character.
Minecraft, bro.
Oh.
Pick to the face.
Bruh. Why do you have this exact same... Do people not
Bonk.
read over the...
Pick the face. No, we actually got him, so I'm gonna let's do some dress.
That explains a lot.
Okay, 1 more fight.
Foolish horrors. Brought low
Is that a picture
and
frame?
We don't.
into
Yeah,
the
it's
mud.
portrait. We don't need another shovel, right?
What?
The one
I
that we
don't
should
know.
have used.
What? You got one more?
No, the path is revealed. Oh, for fuck's sake, are you freaking kidding me?
What is that? Shiny?
No, it's a
Something that
curio.
requires a
And
shovel.
guess what was used to open this curio?
Did you use any
A
herbal
shovel?
medicine
The
while you were
shovel.
here?
Did I use any
You-
what?
Any of the herbal medicine while you're here?
No.
Or medical medicinal herbs? Yeah, you probably should have thrown that away a long time ago.
I mean, equal chance it was gonna be a
Yeah.
herbal medicine thing instead of a shovel thing.
Please, don't be a
Oh,
bad
for
fight.
God's sake! Look what. Oh, no, it's not.
Yes,
This is. Alright,
What is
as
that?
long as we limp out of this fight alive, we're good. These madmen are. These guys just.
they're pure AIDS.
Yeah, they are cancer.
Bonk.
They build up stress so fast. Go ahead, pull him forward. Please pull him forward. Oh. Ow.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
That suck.
I'm bleeding.
I mean, you're a woman. It's normal.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Wait, I should get a resistance for that.
Because you're used to it?
Yeah.
There. You just resisted it.
Yeah, hell yeah. Got him.
God, I hate
The axe only hit the front two.
front two, yeah. He's gonna start dirking his way to the front, I think. Oh, for God's sake.
That is not stupid.
I have 174 files to check. Bruh.
4 is not great. I was hoping for more than 4.
Barrier, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care about that guy. Oh, for God's sake.
He got
That's a double accusation on her, by the way.
Yeah.
The horror.
How much is that? What the hell? It won't tell me how much it's worth. Oh, 6 rests. For 4 rounds.
I'm not gonna make it.
Fill me.
Definitely got to heal yourself.
No,
though.
it's fine. This is the last encounter. I should be fine. Okay. Okay. Now it's just the damage dealers. And one of them's not a great damage dealer, so. He sure likes the bleeding. Also, hello. I think we'll just kill him. And we're just gonna wipe this guy to death. Stop it! Stop picking on Maple.
He's bullying me.
6 per round. He's gonna die in 3 turns. Let's just get this guy. I can't use any of the skills I need right now.
Sedated.
Can I stay up, please?
Honestly, you should be fine because the only real damage you're gonna take now is bleeding checks.
Ah.
That's good.
That's nice.
Hey. We're gonna make it.
6 out of 12. 5's gonna leave
We
one
are
health.
gonna make it. We are
Stress hill?
gonna make it.
No, I'm going for the kill.
And boogeymen.
Maybe we won't make it. Maybe we will make it?
This expedition
I
at
hope we
least
make
promises
it.
success.
That was it.
Yay. I live. Don't we love it when we not die?
I mean, we lost Sandy. I'm gonna see if
You're gonna.
I'm only gonna see the curios. Wow, we got a torch.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles
Trinkets and
medicine
baubles.
paid for
Paid
in
for blood.
Yay, I'm so glad we got that torch.
At last, wholesome marine life can flourish. If indeed there is such a thing.
Poor Sandy. What does
That's
that do?
not.
There's a crushing guilt of deeds real and imagined.
That's
I don't
not
think I've ever
good.
seen that
Stress.
one.
More stress. He's gonna be stressed.
No, but like usually, like Soft tells you what it does. Guilty conscience, it doesn't tell you. Do you know what it
More
does?
stress.
I'm looking
No
at
idea. Sounds like more stress.
it. I mean, if it's anything like real life, it's not good.
I remember days when the sun shone and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
That's odd that we got this one already. I thought it only shows up when you have a bunch of missing trinkets. Oh, okay. Huh. Nah. Plus 10 dodge is good, I guess. Never seen that one before either. Do we take another bounty hunter? Honestly, I'm kind of thinking we might as well, but we'll probably end up kicking him for when we get the next shield breaker.
A sharper sword, a stronger shield, anything to prolong a soldier's
Although
life.
I might call it a night after this, though. Because it's almost 5:30.
The thrill of the hunt,
We don't have Connor yet. There's
the
Connor.
promise of payment.
I was hoping for one of these Silence in the Crypts, or, you know, the equivalent of another place, but we can't.
This person said that they just had a leper with guilty conscience run out to absolve himself on an altar of light. Curio. He said, which is irritating given that it's a wasted until camp buff.
So who got it? No, Jester. Jason got it. Jason has a guilty conscience.
So whenever there's a light curio, they're just automatically going to be drawn to it.
That's not terrible. It's annoying, but it's not. Usually when they're vague like that, it's usually because they interact with certain curios. I just don't remember hearing that one before. But, alright.
Not new.
I think we'll plan out the next one next time.
Cool.
Because I'm tired and I'm going to go call it a night, I think.
I'm probably going to go watch a movie or something.
Sounds good. Catch you guys later.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
Bye.